Chad, good morning. Good morning. What a morning to try and get everything sorted. We're just gonna do a quick mic test and just check that everything is sweet. Let me know how the audio is, guys. And we're gonna get going. JC, good morning. Keenan, good morning. Guys, just give me some feedback on the audio. I'll appreciate that. If you guys can do that for us. Setup is not finished as of yet. 8 hours over the weekend. And but anyways, we are here. Keeks, good morning.
Morning, my brother.
Sound is good. Justin Vessels, audio good, clear, Chris. Justin helped me over the weekend as well. Justin would tell you it is a miracle that we are even streaming today. But we are here, we are live. And I hope everyone, can we increase the volume a wee bit, please? Alright, let's see if we can do that for you guys. Do you guys want the volume a little bit up? Alright, Chad, let me know, is that better? Increase volume a bit, yes. Is that better? Let me know. Loud and clear, sweet. Alright, Chad, let me just settle in here. I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee. And luckily we've got Keegan now with the mic as well, so it's not going to sound like he's in a cave anymore.
I'm new and improved, yeah, guys. I've been performing in the New York session, so Chris thought it was time for an upgrade for me.
Alright, Chad, let's get going. How do you mean unlisted?
What does that mean?
What, is the stream public now? Yeah. Okay, is it public? Okay. Is it public? Yeah, I fixed it. Okay. That's fine. It was always going to be rough coming into a new setup. All right, Chad, let's quickly talk about what we've got going on for the week. And then we're going to get going with the analysis. So this morning, not too much going on. Obviously, daylight savings ends in the US and in Canada. That's why Keegan is starting an hour later today with his stream. Keegan, your camera needs to move slightly.
Which way?
I don't know. Like we'll sort of, guys, just stick with us. We'll sort it out. You got the date on the YouTube title wrong. Impossible. Mo, check the date on the title. Is it wrong? Is the date on the YouTube title wrong? It's the 6th. I scheduled the stream myself, but anyway, guys. So let me.
It is wrong. It is wrong. You've got it as a second.
Is it fixed now? Rough. rough. Anyways, guys. So not too much going on today. We've got. Honestly, just some PMIs coming out of the Eurozone, mid-tier data. Tuesday, we've got RBA interest rate decision. And what do we have on Wednesday? Wednesday, we've got some Eurozone German CPI coming out, retail sales data, Fed Jerome Powell on Wednesday as well, 4:15. And what else do we have?
Do we have CPI this week?
No.
When's CPI? Next week?
I think it's next week, yeah. I can't see
damn.
it, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, Chad, so nothing too major this week. Obviously, last week was a big week. I'm going to kick it off with the weekly analysis on DXY. And we're going to take it from there. Mo, audio is still good.
Very sexy. Very good.
There we
Good.
go.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Chad, so last week we spoke about the dollar, and I mentioned to you guys that from the previous weeks that I was looking at a similar scenario on the dollar, something similar to what happened here last year during October. So remember I told you last year October the dollar peaked, and I think for the last 2 weeks I said we just need to be very careful because we could get the same scenario happening here around more or less the same date. So we actually got that. So for me it is very, very simple this week. I am bearish on the dollar. There's not even a doubt about it. And my only thing is, how deep are we going to pull back on this weekly candle? Firstly, we broke structure on the weekly time frame. We broke structure. We closed back inside of this range. We didn't even hold that level right there. So if you pull this all the way through, you can see that that was a previous area of contention, closed back below it. So I'm thinking potentially this week, I don't know how deep we're going to pull back. We can even pull back all the way to come and retest that area to close that gap. Something similar to what we had here. Look, closed bearish below, massive top wick, actually even taking out the previous weekly high and then closing back bearish again. So 4 hour time frame, let's quickly look at where our new weekly pivots are. We're going to quickly set that up for ourselves. Weekly pivot right there. So that is most likely the level to where we can pull back into. And then we've got the weekly S1 down here. And then we've got the weekly R1 up there. 5 minute time frame, let's quickly look at our Asia ranges. Right, Asia high up here, Asia low down here, and where's that gap? Holy shit, that gap is okay, that gap is quite far above. But anyway, for the session, remember Monday, Tuesday could be trading into the opposite end of the range. So what we'll need to look out for is potentially we can push bullish Monday, Tuesday, retest the weekly pivot level and then come down. But I am just want to look at the daily on the dollar. Alright, so dollar I am bearish on the day. However, only thing is we closed bearish right at this previous area of Justin said he licked your mic. It says now.
Oh, we crispy switch your marks.
So I am bearish on the day. However, as mentioned, we closed bearish right up against a previous resistance, potentially support area. So how deep are we going to pull back? I don't know. We'll need to see how far we can pull back, but bearish on the day, bearish on the week. Kicks, what's your thought on the dollar? I know you have
Bearish. 100% bearish.
Also bearish.
Yeah, once we broke those lows, I'm definitely bearish on it now. Like I was actually talking to Jevin about it this morning. We mentioned a while ago, I think last week, how every time the dollar gets to this point, it consolidates a little bit and then it has this massive crash. And yeah, comes that crash. And the thing is, what I explained to the guys on the NFP on Friday is for dollar strength to continue with the rate hikes, for example, they need dollar weakness to come in. So this is also playing into what they want, but definitely going to see dollar weakness come in at least for this whole week.
Right, Chad, US30. Let's quickly look at US30 weekly time frame. All right, so weekly time frame, I'm bullish. So weekly time frame, I'm bullish. See how we close back inside of this range. This is actually one of our entry criteria setups that we use quite a bit. So I'm bullish on the week. First area to target 34,400. After that, we've got that minor range up there. Are we going to create some type of bottom wick first? I want to just quickly go on the 4 hour. Let's just establish our weekly pivots quickly. Weekly pivot down there. Weekly R1 is going to be up here somewhere. Yeah, that's our weekly R1. And then our weekly S1 is all the way down here. Alright, daily time frame. Let's quickly look at what we've got on the day. Alright, daily time frame, bullish as well. Only thing though is if you look left with me, we've got this entire area right here where we can potentially reject from, come back lower to come and test this previous support area down there. So just keep that in mind, but we've got some 2 ranges to work with. This is range 1 that we will be working with. Let me just take off this border, and we've got range 2 right here. So these are the 2 ranges we can potentially trade in, but I'm bullish on the day. I am bullish on the week. However, we just need to determine how deep we pull back, or even if we do pull back. So let's just quickly get our Asia ranges set up as well. Yeah, guys, don't mind Mo. We're going to be doing some running repairs as we go. It is, if you guys didn't know, we spent hours here over the weekend to get things working. Like, we can trade, we're not really tech guys. Like, we bought a lot of shit, nothing worked. At least we've got some things working, but anyway, we'll win in the end. NASDAQ, let's quickly go down to the weekly time frame on NASDAQ, and exactly the same setup as US30. Breaking that structure to the upside. I don't want to really see it pulling any deeper than this. This is my level that I want to monitor NASDAQ at, and then after that I want to see us potentially even this week going to 15,500. Daily time frame, let's quickly look at our bias for the daily. I'm bullish on the week, and daily as well. I'm going to be bullish because we've got this range right there to target. I'm actually going to go with that range right there. So this is the range that we are currently in on the daily. So we'll be spending most of the week inside of this range right here. This will be your weekly range. Unless anything dramatic happens, then you can start trading back below into this range down here. 4 hour time frame, let's quickly check where's our new pivot levels for the week. That is our, why is this? That's a weekly R2. Weekly pivot right here. So that is the level we can potentially pull back to, and then the weekly S1 is up here. Right, 5 minute time frame. Let's just bring this up. Asia lows up here. Asia highs up there. 80 is relatively flat. That's obviously after the move on Friday. So we'll need to see what we do. Let me just quickly see what Asia did overnight. Just want to see what the Hang Seng and the Nikkei did. So Nikkei closing up 2.37%. So definitely a lot of positive flow going to come into European and US equities. Hang Seng closing up 1.92, so it is a buy the dip scenario today, guys. Don't get caught trying to short this. Rather look for your potential buy setups on the indices. USDJPY, let's quickly run through it. We still have time, 11 more minutes. Right, so another bearish weekly closure. I'm gonna have to be bearish on the week. I was bearish last week as well. However, we had that massive spike to the upside. 2 consecutive bearish weekly candle closures, so I'm gonna see that now as a confirmed weekly resistance. Also, we took out the previous weekly high, closing bearish. Only concern though is that we closed bearish right up against this previous resistance area, now potentially support, and we've got a nice wick to fall to the downside. So weekly I am bearish, daily time frame I am bearish as well. What range do we have? We actually have 2 ranges that we can trade into. So firstly, this is the range that I will be targeting today, this range right there. And if we get further bearish continuation, this is the second range that I will be targeting to the downside. If we start pushing bullish today, I would say monitor this area right here, close to that 150. This is an area where you can potentially start to find resistance again. And then after that, if we really start getting a stronger pullback, this is your range that you should be considering. But I am bearish on the day, I'm bearish on the week, and bias is bearish. 4-hour time frame. Let's just set our weekly pivots. Weekly pivot didn't change much from last week. Weekly R1 up here, weekly S1 all the way down here, and 5 minute. Let's quickly see where we are on the 5. All right, so okay, so 80 is still relatively bearish, now starting to trade above the 200. I would say we need to monitor this level right here for the session. That is where I will look for potential short continuations to the downside. But one thing I do need to note, we would need to start diverging and trading below the 80. Otherwise, I'm not necessarily going to look for longs, but let's see. We'll see how this plays out, but I am definitely bearish on this. Pound yen, let's quickly look at pound yen, weekly time frame. Weekly, I don't know, some of you caught or not caught, you held on to Friday's trade. Somebody sent me a picture, yeah, I think it was an Instagram, where they actually passed their phase 2 on a funding challenge. I think they caught something like 100 pips on that trade, but anyway, well done. Weekly time frame, I'm bullish. Only thing is, after a massive bullish week like that, how much continuation can you really get? But I'm bullish on the week. Daily time frame, let's just jump down to the daily. Daily, yo, there's a lot of lines here. Let me just clean this up a bit. There is a lot going on here. You guys will definitely get some anxiety looking at that. Alright, so daily we've got this zone right here, not a lot of range left, and then we've got this potential retest area on the daily. So I don't know, we could get a pullback today, tomorrow, and then Wednesday we start targeting these weekly highs up here. But these are the 2 ranges we will likely be trading in. So I'm bullish on the day, bullish on the week. 4-hour time frame, let's quickly set our weekly pivot levels, and then we can get going. Weekly R1 up here. Seven minutes till the open. Right, 5 minutes. Let's quickly see. I think our Asia range is going to be there somewhere. Right, Asia lows are here, Asia highs are up here, and everything's looking bullish. However, we are already trading at the daily R1. Also, there's that daily level that I mentioned, so tricky. Kiggs, are you bullish on GJ?
Yeah, bullish on GJ and actually GU at the same time as well.
All right, gold. Let's quickly look at gold weekly time frame. Okay, weirdly enough, gold closed back below the 2000. However, this weekly candle closing bearish didn't take out the previous weekly low, also didn't take out the previous weekly high. So you could get something like this week, and it is definitely bullish. But however, look at this massive move to the upside. There's nothing telling me that this thing can't pull all the way back to either 1968 or even back to 1931 before making that next push up. So I am going to go with neutral on the week because I don't know how deep this thing is going to pull back. Neutral on the week. I would say this 1963, 1969 area, that's the area that you would want to monitor going into this week. And then on the daily time frame, what do we have here? So daily, this is quite clear for us to see that we have been holding this previous resistance area, now support. But if we close something like this on the day, tomorrow could be bearish and you could get another bearish daily candle, something like that, and then ultimately give you that bigger pullback to 1942. So just keep that in mind going into this week. But on a daily perspective, we have already broken Friday's low, and I'm going to lean towards the bearish side. However, we need to see where we are on the lower time frames. Let's just quickly see weekly pivot. There, weekly is one. Weekly R1. Alright, 5 minute time frame. Let's quickly see where we are on the 5 minutes. Asia high up there, Asia low down here. 80 is still bullish though, so 80 is still bullish even though it's trading below. So I would say today we will need to monitor these Asia lows for potential downside continuation. Keeks, are you bullish, bearish?
Which was that on?
Gold.
Gold bullish.
Bullish, okay.
Yeah, I can see today we possibly have a bit of a big spike, but I am bullish.
Keeks is bullish on the day. I'm bearish. But let's see, we are trading very close to the weekly pivot. 1990, that's the level to monitor. 3 minutes ago to the open. Let's quickly run through the last bit of analysis and then we can start looking for positions. GBPUSD weekly time frame. Let's quickly look at it. I'm bullish. This is as easy as they come. Massive bullish candle breaking all of this downside momentum. How deep do we pull back? I don't know. I would say first area to monitor for a weekly pullback is this zone right here, 12350. Weekly time frame is bullish. Let me just change that. Daily, we'll check now. Definitely bullish on the week. Daily time frame is, let me just bring this across. Daily is also bullish, but again, we can pull back. Bullish on the day. 4 hour time frame, let's quickly look at it. We've got 2 minutes left, 1 minute left, and then the markets are open. Just clean up some of this. See if I can delete that. Right, weekly pivot, likely the target to the downside for that pullback, and then back to the upside we go. Just clean this up. 44 seconds. 5 minute time frame. Asia eyes up here. lows down here. Alright, Chad, I'm going to say this area right here, 1 to 400, and I will potentially be looking for shorts as a counter trend play. Otherwise, if we pull back, see how far down the daily pivot is. Asia lows, but let's see. Markets are open and in motion. Round 1, fight. Kicks, you also bullish on GU, eh?
Yeah, GU I'm bullish on. But I do see a bit of a pullback coming on GU and EU. They've both just been trading to the upside the whole day.
Euro, let's quickly look at Euro and then we're done with the analysis. Euro bullish on the week. Euro is bullish on the week, as you can see right there. Potential pullback zones. Daily time frame. Let's quickly look at the daily. Daily is bullish as well. We don't have a lot of range left to the upside. You can see here this is a potential daily resistance area. Also currently trading at the 200 daily EMA, so quite a big level. I don't think on a Monday we're going to get through that without any news, but daily is also bullish with the outside chance of a daily pullback Monday and Tuesday. 4 hour. Let's quickly do our weekly pivot levels. Weekly R1. And then we can start chilling and start looking at the chat. Right, 5-minute time frame. Let's quickly look at this. Asia lows down here. Asia highs up here. 80 is also starting to crown a bit, but we'll see. But Chad, how's everyone doing? Justin, good morning. Conan, Chef, Craig, OG, Tsepo, Shawnee Travels, good morning, my brother. Welcome. Sigma Kings, haven't seen you yet. Welcome, my brother. Isaac, Chris, bro, can you explain to me how to establish Asia highs and lows? I see it automatically highlights it for you. 7 p.m. New York time to 12 p.m. New York time. That is your Asia range. Car Culture TV, good morning. Good morning. Aldo, Minty, Manuel, Lucas, good morning, gents. Again, as mentioned, a little bit of a rough morning. Actually a rough weekend trying to sort out the tech here in the office. Still not as it should be. Keegan can't share his screen. At least he is mic'd up now, and he's also not using his camera though, so we've got a bit of work to do after the stream, and we will sort that out, don't stress. Did you change mics, Christopher? We did. Please tell me it sounds better. Actually, good morning, Trevor. Way better. Beautiful. That's what we want to hear. Crystal clear. May you hear that?
Incoming mail.
Crystal clear. Beautiful. Yeah, Mo will be joining us from tomorrow. We had some pressure from management regarding the quota. Way too many white faces. And is it too early for that? Not Mr. Sweet Chocolate, Mr. Sexual Chocolate, Moski, the one and only. I even got my iPhone preloaded with a background of Mo. He signed an endorsement deal with Apple, and that's one of the free backgrounds you get. the sexual chocolate background, and I'm thinking of keeping it for a while. But you better believe I'm gonna keep it like that. Kings, how was the weekend, brother?
Nah, it was good, eh? Nice, relaxing weekend. Took it a bit slow. Don't actually do that much that I can think of. Saturday just had some errands to run, and then Sunday just relaxed out, got the gym routine on, like flowing again. But yeah, like kind of really, I think just took the time to properly just rewind and like reset for the week.
How do you feel about your new setup?
I must say I'm loving it, but it is, I think it's going to take a while to get used to it, but I am loving it.
Yeah, because you had the headset now, you have to like...
Yeah, now I'm just
chat
like freestyling it. But it's nice. Yo guys, Mo's photo bombing us here. Video bombing us. Like we told him he's gonna get his time on air, but he doesn't believe us. So now he's just forcing his way in.
But guys, Keegan is the rock star here. That man was nowhere to be seen over the weekend. He walks into a complete setup, literally just puts himself down and like, let's go.
It's a celebrity lifestyle, guys.
Yes, bro, it's tough being Keegan. That man literally comes in, gets a nice coffee. It's like, Chad, do I talk into this thing here? Where's my screen? Let's kill it.
Yeah, guys,
Kicks, but I promise you, the first time this weekend I was defeated. I was laying here on this couch after, I think Justin, I think it was 4.5 hours. How long were we here? 4, 5.
But you know, guys, that's the thing. If Chris wasn't catching on cuck in the weekend, then you know this man's tired. Then he was working.
And then Sunday I came back in. I'm like, nah, this thing's not going to defeat us. Another 4 hours. And so we literally went from a stream that works perfectly to breaking everything. Nothing working.
What an upgrade.
Bro, we started off the weekend. Everything, like Friday was the last stream that everything was working. And Saturday we broke everything. There was static coming through the mics. The mics didn't work. Then they were working.
And your guys' great decision was to call Justin in.
No, Justin helped. He helped cleanse the office a bit.
Yeah, he definitely cleansing my mic over here. Oh, man's apparently licking it. They had some personal time.
Joseph, good morning. Christopher, good morning. Chad, I want to, while we wait for the 15-minute shuffle, a gentleman messaged me over the weekend on Instagram, and he asked me a very good question, and I told him I'm actually going to answer it on stream. So I'm not going to mention who it is, but I think it was a very good question. I actually want to do a reel about it, and I'm going to read out the question and then I'm going to answer it for you guys. I think it's a very, very valid question. And he said, Chris, I want you to give me advice on what you would do in my shoes. I would appreciate your advice, seeing you also come from an engineering background and into full-time trading. I'm looking to spend more time in my trading career, and I was wondering if it would benefit me to move to full-time trading. I have 6 years expense. I have a year's expenses covered and a 6-figure funded account and personal funds to trade with. What's your opinion on this? And I also want to ask you regarding this choice. I know the importance of maybe getting additional part-time job or source of income. I've just finished with my mechanical engineering degree, and I'm not sure what I can do with it to generate income or get a part-time job, seeing everything in this field require all my time and energy, not part-time. I was maybe thinking of teaching school kids STEM subjects for extra stream of income. So I hope that brother is in the chat, because this is obviously for him and also for the other guys. When we talk about going into full-time trading, and firstly, if you've got a year's salary covered, that's the first benefit. Like, I spoke to Justin as well over the weekend, and I said, for me personally, I had almost 5 years worth of income saved up. Like, I didn't want to chance anything. I'm a very conservative guy, so for me to make that jump, going from a well-paying career as a structural engineer into trading where you determine your own salary, I wanted to make sure I'm not going to bleed in those first couple of years trading. So I would say that's a benefit. Secondly, you also need to consider what is your consistency. So something that I told Justin and what I'll tell this gentleman right here as well is stick to your job. My thing was, I told myself, if I can make a year's worth of salary trading within a year, I will quit my job. Because if you can't consistently make the money you need to live from the markets, why would you quit your job then? If you're still doing it as a side hustle, do it as a side hustle. But if you can't consistently for 6 to 12 months make enough money to cover your expenses, to cover your bills, don't even consider going into full-time trading. That is just the fact of the matter, as easy as I can say it to you. So that's the first thing. Having capital secured, it's not necessarily that you're going to delve into it if you are consistent, but having that capital just helps you from a mental perspective to say, look, I've got a bit of a buffer, I've got that security, I don't have to force trades to make money. There are going to be months where you're not going to make any money, and that's fine, and that's where that security, or let's call it that little nest egg, is going to come into play. And the big thing is the mental side of it. If you know you've got some sort of security, then you're not going to feel as pressured to trade, because I promise you, we've talked about it quite a couple of times. If you've got car payments due, if you've got rent payment due, you've got to buy groceries, all of that, and you've got that mental pressure, and now it's like, fuck, I need to trade because I need to pay bills. You're not in a good space. That is not how you should be trading. So that is my thing. Firstly, gather your stats for at least a year. I wouldn't even say just jump into trading. Give yourself at least a year worth of data. Go see what you can make on a monthly basis. Even start, so this is something I chatted with to Justin as well. Start just trading one lot. You keep your lots the same. So you trade one lot for an entire year. You go and work out what was your average gain. What was your average P&L over that year per month? And then whatever your P&L was, let's say for instance, a lot of you guys are South African, your average P&L was 10,000 Rand per month. Your maximum drawdown during that period was, let's say for instance, 5K. And let's say for instance, you need 50K per month to basically substitute your income. Then you know, I just need to be trading 5 lots to make 50K. I then know my maximum drawdown that I need to prepare for is 25,000 Rand. So I can then technically say I can comfortably trade, say, a 250K account will easily give me enough margin to trade. And also another thing you need to look at is what is your average consecutive losses, because that's another thing. Let's say your average consecutive losses is 3 and your average loss is say 8,000 Rand, then you know worst case scenario your maximum drawdown is going to be 24K, and that is how you work out your working capital. But that is how easy it is. Just working the math back as to what you require in a month, and taking it from there. I hope that brother is in the chat that actually asked the question. Thank you for sharing your answer. No, it's appreciated. Might be Keeks distance from the mic. Justin Keeks mic up a notch is a touch low than you. I think it's Justin needs to bring it like.
Yeah, like, sorry guys, it's just, I was actually talking to Mo about this, because obviously this is a new mic. I don't know how sensitive it is. And over the weekend I actually got a little bit like fluish. So my nose is blocked, so I'm literally like breathing out of my mouth. So I don't want to have it super close the whole time. And then I sound like Darth Vader on the mic. So I'm just kind of like playing with it a bit today while we just figure it out.
Yeah, we've got the tech guy coming in at 12:30, Mo. Then he's gonna Dave, my bro Dave, Darth Vader and Arnold. Good combo. So Dave's gonna help us. Friday we're gonna shoot our first live podcast as well. So be sure to check that out. We're gonna have Jay Froneman on as well, because he's actually bringing some more mics, and then we're gonna arm wrestle him for those mics. So I'm nominating Keegan to arm wrestle Jay for the mics. Not Javon. Not Javon. Need a whiskey and a made lemon. We don't have anything coming up. Yeah, guys, and I entered the Robbins World Cup 2024, so I will be trading that, and I just need to take this call quick.
Oh, Moski on the mic.
What's up, guys? It's me, Chris. Your one and only. What are we doing here, Chris? What are we doing?
We're going to see Mo analyze the charts for you guys, how much he truly has learned from us.
This is a
If
bit
he
of
really has been paying attention.
it's a bit of a tough one. Have I been paying attention, though? I don't know. Keegan, show us something, man. Bro, why the fuck am I here? Why did Chris bring me here? Anyway, guys, I'm going to be joining you guys tomorrow. I'm excited for that. Yeah, man, I was thinking about it. I'm thinking that hopefully I can bring, a fresh perspective and represent all the newbies in the chat, because like I keep saying, man, that I think there's a lot more people in my position than there are in like Keegan's or Chris's or Javon's. So I'm excited for that, like a fresh new voice. And I'm actually going to try say something, not just the jokes and the quips, but actually bring some value over here as well. I'll make sure to ask all the right questions, because I think the boys over here, there's a lot that they assume people know that they might not know. And I think a key role that I'm going to try play is just ask these questions to say, hey, Chris, someone asked a really good question in the chat that I also resonate with. How do we tackle that? How do we do A, B, and C? So I'm excited for that. Yeah, man, but the truth here is I'm learning, much like you guys. I'm also fresh. I'm also trying to figure it out. Yeah, man, and just letting the boys mentor me and like put my pride aside and actually admit that I don't know much. I know a bit, but I don't know everything. So that's the whole, that's my case.
But you know what? I think it's a good thing though, because I think we've spoke about it a few times, especially like in the New York sessions. We get a lot of new faces in the New York session, which I love. But at the same time, why do they like how these guys come on New York station? Then they want to tell me what the market's going to do. They're going to tell me how it's going to react. They're going to tell me this, that I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And my thing is, cool, like back yourselves. I want you guys to start developing as traders, but at the same time, like you say, they kind of put your egos aside and maybe just listen to what someone's trying to say. Because, for example, again, not blowing my own horn here, but every time a guy's come on, he said something. He's the one that hit stop loss and I've hit TP.
Yeah.
But again, my thing is because from the start, why are you coming on the stream if you know everything?
Yeah, and
So-
why are you starting these fights in the
Yeah.
chats? And it's like, let the people who are here to learn. Like, give them a chance. You know, it's like being the naughty kid in class when everyone else is trying to actually learn and absorb, and you're there causing a ruckus in the back. And it's like, dude, if you want to go do that, that's great. But like, the rest of us are here to get serious and you actually want to learn and understand what's going on in the market. So
Yeah, like, you know what? Like, I won't even lie. When I was in school, I was that naughty child that was just being the clown and irritating everyone in class. But at the same time, like, I do look back at it now, like you say, there is people that genuinely want to learn.
yeah,
Like,
and I
yes,
think that's the
maybe I sat
majority.
there and I was like, okay, I didn't give a crap about history or science or biology or whatever. But there was someone that genuinely finds that interesting. The same way, like, I look at trading now, I genuinely find it interesting.
Yeah.
So, like, when we're talking, there is guys that genuinely want to learn.
Yeah, so you know what? That's what we want to do. We want to represent you guys. I think I'm gonna be the what's the right word, man? I'm gonna be the one representing that group of people. So I'm genuinely excited for that. So I'm looking at some of the comments over here. Chris is tan. What? Chris Tan's crazy fast. Is Chris more tan?
Guys, don't let him fake to you. He sits in those tanning bins. That's what he does on the weekends when he's quiet.
He wasn't here sorting out shit. My boy was standing. And then morning, guys, check 15-minute candle closing gold. DXY also bearish.
Yeah, so the 15-minute candle close on gold, yes, there's probably going to be a little breakaway. Keeping in mind your Asia range is quite big, so this could be the breakaway to just go back up to Asia highs.
Okay.
And dollar is having a bit of a fall off. So as I said, obviously we can't see my charts today, but I will also
Unfortunately,
walk you
yeah.
guys through what I'm saying. But dollar is obviously melting off a bit. So if dollar continues to break lower to, for example, where the S1 is, then you can definitely see gold going up to get those Asia highs and its daily pivot, which is above the Asia highs. So this will just be the markets that you're just playing out for now.
Okay. And then what else? Let's see. Please check EuroCAD. Is it here? If I don't see it here, I'm not gonna add it.
EuroCAD, I don't think we have it on the charts.
Yeah. So if I'm not seeing it on Chris's, then I doubt he trades it. So I'm not gonna take us there. That makes sense,
Yeah,
right?
I think just leave it for now. When Chris is back, he can look at it if he wants to.
Okay. And then profitable trader CAD. Please check buy after the Asia breakout. I'll let Chris sort that out. We're all gonna copy the first trade. You pick up more. Dude, you know what? A great advantage for me is I can read the energy in the room, right? So Chris advises me to use my own discretion, even though the boys are like leading me. But I gauge the boys' confidence in a trade, especially when all of them are in consensus and say, yo, we are all taking this trade. That gives me that confidence. So you guys will see it. You'll know when I'm in a trade. And then, cool, Chris is back. He's just hovering above me
Like
with
you
this
guys know, so
big
for
man
example,
energy.
when we're all there, like, nah, this is a solid trade, like, we'll take it with you, it's a good one. But when Mo also comes in, he's like, guys, I'm taking this trade. We're going to look at him and be like, Mo, like, do you really want to take this trade? then you know, like, we question it a bit. Like,
Bro,
are you
so-
sure you want to take this trade?
Bro, so we actually brought May in. So if you look at the stats, 90% of the retail market loses money. So we're just going to fade May. 90% win rate, fading May. Now I'm joking.
At this rate, guys, Mo is the quickest profitable trader I've seen. The man started trading last week and he is only in profits. Man hasn't felt what a loss is yet. But it's coming,
Who's that?
Mo.
Hopefully I never do, bro. I'm not ready for that.
Nah,
Bro,
bro.
Mo actually got on a winning streak.
That's what I say, he's on a winning streak. He hasn't
Yeah.
even had a loss yet.
This
but-
man started with the winning streak.
But you know what the problem is, eh? And I can even talk off experience, is we have those trades where you get the winning streak going, and now you're like, screw this, I'm risking 5%. I'm risking 50% on this trade. That's the trade you're going to lose. I promise you, that's the one you're going to lose.
The one that you stack.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like 100.
Here's my take on that. Because I have both of you boys, and Chris is like, don't change your lot size, even if you go on that.
Yeah.
I think
We're going to keep you in check.
the same. Like, if it's working for me, the trades I took, these winning streak trades, we did it all live. Like,
Yeah.
if you paid attention, you wouldn't have missed it. You would have been in my position as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? And I've seen it like quite often. Like we actually talk about this a lot. Is a lot of guys would actually literally be funded. If you literally just came and traded London session and New York session with us in 1 week, you'd probably be funded. Like that's it, done. But again, yes, we are here to grow you guys as traders. So what happens is a lot of you guys, from what you tell us, is you get profits in like London session. Now we finish, and now you kind of, I would say you're greedy, but you don't have patience. You gotta wait to the next session. So you guys start trading. Then New York session comes like 3-4 hours later, and now you guys told us like, oh, you're down 2% for the day, where we still like up. And I think that's where the problem comes in.
And the guys say they're not profitable.
Yeah, like I've had a lot of guys, and you know what, I've always said like I'm happy for that, but they'll come, for example, in the New York session, and they'll say like, yeah bro, like we started off well, but now it's down 3%, but now after your win, now I'm back up like 2%. And I'm just going like, we've only had wins the whole day, so where did those your losses come in? But obviously, as I say, we are like trying to teach you guys in the way to be your own traders. So you do need to go out and take your own trades and back yourself.
Chatadonia, USDJPY. I'm looking for shorts here from the 50 Asia lows.
Ooh.
You guys already know. Now I sound like CJ Bankroll. You guys already, but fuck. Okay.
Did anyone notice how CJ went very quiet after NFP?
Somebody said he got murdered. But anyway, Chad, what I'm looking for is I'm just looking for some type of retest of the Asia lows, a nice little structure break. And as soon as we get that, I will be going short on this. And I'm actually going to set some alerts right there. So Asia lows. Guys, I didn't even gel my hair this morning. It was a rough morning. So
Chris was feeling frisky this morning, so I was
Yes,
like, I'm just
bro,
going
I
like
like-
this.
Fun fact, Chris is a lot more moist in the office than what he looks like on stream.
Oh.
His boy is dripping hair now.
yeah, I like my hair gel. I like to keep things.
He's
Mo
that guy, you can
Trader's
just like,
voice.
that wind comes and it blows his hair and it just like, whoop, back into position. Nah, I must say, I do back this UJ trade. If this breaks the lows now, like if it gets a closure like this, I'd probably like a little bit of a pullback with a wick at the end. Then I really back a short on this. Especially the rate that the dollar is just melting.
But Chad, I'm at least glad we're using some of the stuff we bought. I think the Atom Mini was maybe a little bit of an impulse buy.
Are we even using it? Where is
We're
it?
using it. We're using it for one camera.
Oh damn!
Really?
Yeah, you can actually, well, I'm noticing it.
What, the camera feed?
Yeah.
It looks the same, bro. It looks the
Same to you.
Mo, we don't have to like convince ourselves. Like we're gonna use it for the podcast.
You know what? To
but-
be fair, if anything, we need to actually go, like Momus actually go put the stream on in the TV in the conference area, because that TV is in 4K. Remember, that's just the thing. If this is like shooting, for example, 4K, you're only gonna see it in 4K on a 4K monitor.
Here's the problem though. If we push the stream up to 4K, then there's more latency and
Yeah.
the extra 5 seconds of Chris taking a trade and them seeing it can be all the difference.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. No, but I'm just saying, like, for example, if you are pushing the quality up, if your screen can't handle that quality, you're not going to see the difference anyway.
And I did also. We found a bottleneck in our network, so I ordered a new switch.
Yeah, by the way, how
Yeah.
are we getting?
Yeah, so that we're not getting the 500 megs because our switch is capped at. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we'll get up.
Chris is going to go buy another like gaming switch here. They can do like 3 gigs a second.
No, but the thing is, we're paying for 500 megs, but we're only getting 100.
I swear these fiber guys, they are like the biggest scam artists.
No, this time I think that switch came with the office.
Yeah, it came with the office.
Yeah.
Came with the office.
Oh, okay. Well, their UJ closed below, but not really any much of a bottom wick. That's like a little stub.
No, dude. As soon as we get that retest.
Oh wait, that's the 15 arm one. Where's the 5? Yeah, okay, there we go. Where you wanted the retest of those lows?
Asia
Asia
low, the
lows.
50. The 50. If we get the retest of that 50, little structure being created there, I'm going short. What internet line do you guys have? We've got a 500 meg fiber line, but we're only getting 100. But it's due to the switch. The switch that's feeding all of the PCs is capped at 100 megs. So I had to order a gig one. So hopefully that should be here on Wednesday. Justin was so kind enough to say that he'll help me unplug all of the 1,000 cables there. But we chatted to the guys at Lee Gold Music. Mo, we should still email the owner. We maybe gonna sign our first endorsement deal.
Wait, who's this with?
Lee Gold Music, for them to give us the Rodecaster Pro 2 and some other stuff.
Oh, hectic. Okay. I mean, to be fair,
Redact. So sorry, man. We actually plugged it in directly to the directly into the modem, and we got close to 500. So that's how Justin actually picked it up on Saturday. He helped us. Sorry, what did you say? Lee Gold. We're gonna try and squeeze like a deal there for them to give us like demo stock. Yeah.
hey. JP, if you're watching, we're still waiting for our endorsement with the vapes. I'm just saying. You guys are losing out on marketing here.
Yeah, we have ordered a new gigabit switch, so that is where the bottleneck is happening.
Please tell me, Chris, did you see the whole thing with Jason Noah?
No.
I just saw that now. That man was in an accident,
And it is in
praying for
Egypt.
his life of how like he's so blessed to be alive. The next day afterwards he sees he has the biggest trade of his life almost. And then 2 days later, like he's in a brace and all these things, and now he's in Egypt riding a camel. What the hell? How did that happen?
Bro, that is the best marketing ever. You get into an accident, you wake up out of a coma, you 1.7 mils in profit on your own broker. That is just, you can't even script stuff like this. That's phenomenal marketing.
And like, yes, I've never seen someone heal so miraculously. Not even C.A. Kulisi could do that. Yeah. Yes.
All right, Chad, I'm waiting for UJ. As soon as we test this 149.50, I'm looking for shorts, so we're going to get a trade today. I'm just going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll leave you in the capable hands of Keegan. But Chad, how's the audio? We spent quite a bit of money to get this audio sorted. And Keegs, how's the feel on that new mic? Feel like a streamer
that
now?
feels good. I feel professional. I
Guys,
feel
I
like
don't-
any moment now I'm gonna be making like some TikTok video or something.
But Chad, we need blinds in the office. Let me know if you guys want to donate.
Donate parts.
If you've got a contact for blinds, we need blinds. We'll give you a lower third. Any blinds companies watching, we need some blinds in the office. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go like Barstool in their Chicago office, Mo. We're gonna get like a little light rig, put like a green screen there at the back.
Yo, would be dope is we actually just get like a green screen and we can always change it like every second day. We could be at a different like venue. We could be streaming out of Paris or
The
something.
guys will come from Vault and say like, bro, we're the biggest broker in Africa. Why? What are you?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? What is that?
Hey, we can literally, guys. I think that's how he does it. That's the secret. CJ has this green screen, so that's how he changes one day from Mug and Bean to then to Capellini, then to Tasha's.
I'm just gonna run to the bathroom.
That man's forever just changing these restaurants. It's all on a green screen. 100%. I'm gonna stream out of Bali. People are gonna think I'm having a margarita. Meanwhile, it's like a glass of 7-Up. Yeah. No. We definitely are. There's a few nice markets. Only thing I'm like looking at, funny enough, is GJ and EJ. Obviously, I want to go long. So I'm looking for entry now on GJ actually. Yeah, so basically GJ we are retesting. We retested Asia highs. So basically retested Asia highs. We are now closing. So basically if the 5-minute candle closes like it is now, but it looks like she's gonna run away from us. I would have loved to get in on this trade. Like it was a perfect entry on Asia highs. EJ, I think. EJ is also basically already at nearly the daily high already. So EJ, I won't go in. GJ, I feel there still is some time. But again, they both are very, very bullish. So these can be trades that can run. But we won't be greedy on it. But again, these trades are already flying. So I don't know if we've probably missed the entry on them already. Yeah, guys, keep in mind it is a Monday, so yeah, I'm chilling. GUEU, like the dollar is just taking shots left, right, and center now. UJ is in the dirt. To be fair, if we actually close like this now, you could still enter on it. For me personally, you could. Because you held a bit of resistance, came down, so you hold that support area. So if that breaks below it now, you actually could get it on there. So we'll see now. But I think it might run away from us as well. So let's just hope it doesn't. Yeah, but I might take the short off here now. Because you kind of made a support. So now if we break below like it is now, at least we've broken that support. So we can see that flush continue. So I might take a naughty little short off this 5-minute closure. If we can close like it is now.
I'm gonna wait for a retest. No top wick as well.
Yo, I'm just bleak. I wanted to get it on GJ, but that thing just took off.
What is your opinion on our influence traders like CJ Bankroll, Jason Noah, Leadership? I don't have an opinion. I don't have an opinion about anybody.
Yeah, Chris just chills out.
Yeah, here's the thing. We don't want to be known as guys stirring shit in the industry, but if certain things come to light, which we know is wrong, we will definitely address it. So please don't think that we are sitting here on a daily basis thinking how we can stir shit, but there's certain fundamental aspects of marketing that you at least need to adhere to. And one of them is giving false information or creating a false pretense to market your product. That's not right. And we will address that 100%. Chad, we can potentially get some longs on GU as well, breaking above that round number. I'm going to set some alerts at 1 to 400. And let's see what we do there. Somebody's saying we should ask Volt to sponsor something there. The thing is, Volt already put us up in this office. So big shout out to Volt. Like, you also cannot be cannibalistic in terms of just asking for things. So Volt has been very supportive of what we've been doing, and so yeah, big shout out to Volt Markets, guys. And again, as mentioned, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Volt. None of this would have been possible without the help of Volt Markets. USD in a 5 currency bukkake. Old age. Wasn't a thought, was just curious, but thanks a lot. Yeah, dude, the thing is there's so much marketing going on. False marketing, guys, trading demo and that, but we are very focused on what we do, and we just gonna keep trying to provide as much value as possible and keep things as tight as possible in terms of what we do. Myself and Keegan chatted about it over the weekend. We're not fazed about what other people are doing or saying. We just want to stay in our own lane, build our community here with you guys, and at the end of the day, the results will speak for itself. Chat, only had 278 viewers, 96 likes. Can I kindly ask you guys just to drop a like, just to support the channel? You don't have to, but we will really appreciate a like on the stream. It honestly helps the channel. Chris, I like the new headsets. They are clean, my brother. Are you using your new headsets as well?
Yeah, bro, but I can hear you in the office as well, so
Okay.
figure it out.
Yeah, 100%. So our focus is on you guys, on ourselves, and ultimately, like we mentioned, we in this together. But at some stage, we do need to address certain people in the industry, because if somebody's going to cause harm to the industry, we need to honestly take that seriously. Chris mentions likes once, goes up by 40. Really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate it. Again, it's not to brush our ego, but the algorithm basically works on likes and obviously concurrent viewers, returning viewers. So there's quite a bit that goes into the YouTube algorithm, and I wouldn't necessarily want to sell German 30, to be honest. That's the weird thing. Like all of that positive flow through Asia, I don't know, I would rather try and look to buy any potential pullbacks. Daniel, you didn't miss anything yet. We've got some alerts set here on UJ, waiting for potential retest there. GU, I'm potentially looking long if we can come and retest the round number right here. We've already been holding Asia highs, so we've got alerts set there for potential buys on GU. If it runs away, that's fine with me. This is not my plan to execute there. I'm just patiently going to wait for my setups. And GU as well, I've got alerts. Actually, I don't have alerts set. I want to watch that off round number for potential longs. And but Chad, we're going to put out a reel this week. I don't know if it's going to be today or tomorrow. And it's not a call out. Please understand, we're not challenging other traders. We're inviting other traders to also participate in the Robins World Cup. It is more a thing of collaboration. Don't see it as a call out like us challenging other people. But the Robins World Cup has never had a South African winner. And we want to do something collectively with the South African trading community to unite, and maybe something special comes from it, but no South African has ever won the Robins. Forex. Why is there so many? Will you guys be posting more stuff on the education server about how you guys? Yes. So I'm actually recording that today. I'm not leaving this office before I record that. So a lot more coming. I apologize for not doing it last week. Last week was, I don't know how, but last week was just a blur. But we will be posting a lot more on the education side. I've got some very nice content. Chris, can you just mention the email again? Yeah, email is infop@voltmarkets.trade. Mo, is Akko in the chat? Just post the invite link for the Discord again in the description, because it changes every 24 hours. Akko, if we can just keep that and maybe change it once a week.
I'll sort it out. Let me talk to him.
Okay, chat to Akko please, man. Gigs, you're not taking anything as of yet, eh?
No, I haven't seen anything yet that I'm interested in.
Okay, PM hours in 2 minutes out of France, and then 7 minutes out of Germany, and then 12 minutes Eurozone PM hours. So markets could be pulling back, and after that has been released, we can get some movement right here. EJ, what's your view on EJ? Starting to Let's quickly see if you share your screen on Discord. Just want to check something quickly.
Share screen.
Just want to see something.
Bro, love.
Oh no, okay, stop the screen share. Oh no, it fucks out your cam. But we're gonna get you through the atom anyways after this. DXY on the rise, correct. However, this is quite a strong break below Asia lows, so I would say as soon as we retest Asia lows, that 105 could reject there. That's also where we can potentially get that retest for UJ as well, right there. And that is where I will look to short. I still need 0.78% for the phase 1 of this Vault Funded Challenge. If I just kept my trade on Friday where I wanted to, this was Friday's trade, could have been done, but that's also fine. But I think we can clap it today. Gold, possible retest of previous consolidation breakout level. Oh, gold is looking a little bit tricky. Not gonna lie, gold is looking a little bit tricky, but I'm liking UJ. I'm liking UJ quite a bit, and also GU potentially. GJ not the cleanest, but we'll see. Let's see what's happening here. Peach week for us all, Peach Nation. Guys, give me some topics you want us to discuss in the podcast on Friday. Give us some ideas. It's going to be a weekly podcast. The anchor hosts will be myself, Keegan, and Mo. And then we'll potentially get some guests on every Friday. But give me some content topics that you guys would want to hear, want to see. Learning how to identify if you're gambling. If you're asking yourself that, then you are gambling.
Link should be working now, Chris. Discord link.
Okay, sweet.
Let's call out more.
Let's call out more Forex gurus. Yes, the guys just want blood. I am coming to Cape Town, Keenan, on Monday. I'll be down there for 4 days. I might potentially need to take like a little mini setup with, because for Keegan to stream for 4 days, that man's gonna be finished.
Yeah, no, we're gonna make a plan. Yeah, we'll make it work somehow.
We'll need to give Keegan a week off after we come back. Key points to consider as a beginner trader. We'll talk about that. P1's topic, gold versus Bitcoin. Alright, we're going to chat about that. We need more information on FX brokers. Mabulana, let me know what information do you need on Forex brokers.
And actually, also, I want to, just while we're also here, I don't know if Edgar is in the chat, because I think he still has a time difference. But just want to give a massive shout out to Edgar. He's actually been one of the OGs from the very start. He's come to the office a few times, and he actually won world champs on Friday for his powerlifting comp.
Really?
So yeah, his federation, he won. He's world champ. So yeah, massive shout out to you, my man.
Edgar, well done, brother. Edgar's also a truck of a human being. That man's chest, just one pec alone is like 20 kgs. What does Edgar weigh though?
Well, he competed under 125 kgs.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Edgar, what a beast. The one guy asking, have a look at oil. I cannot help you with oil, brother. By the looks of it, you are in drawdown, but I can give you my analysis on it. And I can tell you that oil is bearish because from these highs, we are starting to create bearish market structure on the weekly. And as you can see right here, the weekly time frame closing below this previous range right here. If you look left with me, and this is now the weekly range that you are trading in. So you can potentially get a pullback all the way back to 83, and then from there starting to break down lower. Daily time frame is in a consolidation, but you are in this daily range. So this is most likely where you'll be trading this week. And I would say you can monitor potential longs once price does something like this on the lower time frames to come and retest this previous zone up here. But currently looking bearish. I wouldn't necessarily look for longs. And I hope you're not long. By the sounds of it, you need help. I don't know what help. It's currently pushing bearish. Bullish. The 80 is still relatively bearish coming from these highs. So this could all just be a pullback. And I would say monitor your daily pivot level for potential shorts back below there. And then obviously your Asia highs. But I hope that helps, brother. The guy asking about it. Using the pivot form bad to best. Right, let's see. Got an alert.
Yeah, so
GJ.
yeah, UJ is approaching the area we're looking at, but it's not there just of yet.
I hope that helps. Hey Chris, okay. Your journey becoming profitable. I will talk about that as well.
Also, guys, I just want to add in there when you guys are talking about that, you see formations. So the where did I see it now? I don't know. Yeah, a triple bottom. So just keep in mind, personally, if you want to look at formations, you want to see those formations on your higher time frames, not a lower time frame.
What your advice on standard entry, multiple micro entries?
Yeah.
Don't do micro entries.
I always say to guys, if you want to layer, but layer properly, I even normally have a thing of like my max layering is probably like 3 entries.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm talking like I'm swinging a trade.
But I have to love the way that RPay said multiple micro entries. It actually sounds like this technique in micro. Or you can just say barcoding. But I think there's some very nice topics here. Technical versus fundamental. How to execute entries and TP. Bars, null, FX. Check the Discord link. We've got all of the entries there. And a TP and a trading plan. UJ, in your zone, it's getting very close to my zone. It is getting very, very close to my zone. What else?
Trading and paying tax. Yeah, quite a few guys are asking that.
Guys, if you're asking about tax, you should be making a lot of money, so you should be able to afford going to an accountant and asking somebody that it's actually their profession. So if you're not making money yet, don't even worry about the tax.
Yeah, that was literally the next thing I was going to add. I was going to say, if you're in trading, if you're going to be worried about tax, like you should be bagging it before you should be worried about tax.
Mo's, I see our Nightbot is not working. We must check that out.
What's that now?
Yeah. Yeah. Top habits for new traders, funding challenge, risk management, best funding challenge companies, trade management habits, top psychological challenges, and how to overcome them. Actually, some very good points there.
Okay,
Fair.
Chris, UJ is at your zone, eh?
Yeah, UJ is coming into zone right now. I execute 2 to 4 entries depending on day. Alright. That's good. Would you please check EURUSD? EURUSD
Oh, well,
is...
that's classic, eh? The market can tax you before you pay tax.
The dark side or the negative side of trading. All of it is dark, my brother. You just need to get comfortable being in the darkness. But yeah, definitely one of the toughest things you will ever need to do is trading. But we're going to talk about the dark side. You should only take tax advice from a certified 100% Ashley. Go to somebody that specializes in tax and they will give you all of the breakdowns.
Guys, if I could tell you anything I had to learn about when it came to my tax was it's all about being tax efficient. That's the key word there, tax efficient. That's the one thing you guys should just know about that.
Keegan throwing around some buzzwords, efficiency,
You know, it
tax.
sounds like he's like running away from paying tax. Like,
I'm not, I'm just being efficient about it.
okay, you're not evading.
If I'm doing tax avoidance, then I'm in trouble. But I'm just being efficient about how I pay my taxes.
So probably the most efficient way for your trading is to register P2Y. You register your P2Y as the account holder for your trading. You then get a tax directive for your trading, or if you a commission earner, you can also get a tax directive. And what you then need to do is, the big thing about tax is always, what is the cost of doing business? Let's call it COB. What does it cost you a month to do business? Your phone, your car, your office rent, whatever that is. Let's say it's 10,000 Rand. So your expenses and then obviously your profits. What do you earn? So let's call it gross income. This is what tax is all about. So your gross income. So let's say your gross income is 20k per month. Then what happens is your cost of business gets deducted from your gross income, because that's what it costs you to actually get these profits. You need to have a laptop, you need to have internet, you need to have a car, whatever it is, you need to have trading view, all of this stuff you pay for. Then what happens is whatever is the net profit, the net is what you will then get taxed on. So 10,000 Rand net, then they'll use that, multiply it by 12, so 120,000 Rand gross net annual income, and that is what you will then get taxed on. And I think 120 falls in the 18% bracket, and that is what you will be paying. So the big thing with tax is always, you don't want to show big profits, and if you are making big profits, you want to obviously increase your cost of doing business. So that is why guys will drive bigger cars. You'll get a cell phone contract that's 4k a month. You'll do certain tax breaks. You will get a retirement annuity, because the retirement annuity is a tax deductible. Your medical aid is something that you can deduct from tax. Your medical bills, like if you bought medicine, all of that basically is a tax break that you can get. So
Yeah, like for me, just to add to like what Chris is saying there is, so you basically want your business to be running at as close to break even, or even literally at a loss every month if you can. And again, that's why like my thing is, where I always say to people, if I have that money, it's either going to get taxed or I can spend it, and like I say, use that as business costs. So I would rather spend it as business cost, and I literally have items, I have things to show for it, than me just paying it as tax.
SARS has entered the chat. SARS is... Yeah, I know, Gilksy. So, weirdly enough, Gigs, I don't know if you know that, like spread, this is considered spread betting, what we're doing, trading CFDs.
No.
It's tax-free in the UK.
So isn't that technically the same thing as in Dubai, or is Dubai just because the whole of Dubai is tax free?
Now, all CFDs, tax-free in the UK.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah, so UK...
So Yil, I think that just made it even better. We are officially moving to the UK.
Yeah, so I know Sahil wants to move there because
Yeah,
the
we were having a
supercars
fat chat
are...
about this weekend. I think now the fact it's cheaper to buy supercars and it's tax free to trade, I think it's done. We move to the UK. Vault markets coming to Manchester soon. Or 2Gs actually. Maybe 1G will only be there, but one of us.
But yeah, guys, honestly, if you are making money with your trading, do go and chat to a company that can assist you with your tax. This hour has got no topic.
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm still someone, like I say, yeah, definitely hire someone. I have no time for that stuff. I'm that guy that literally, like, I'll pay money. You just tell me what I need to do. Like, I would just pay you and just have everything sorted. Like, I don't want to stress and sit and worry over things.
And here's the other thing. If you are withdrawing into Bitcoin, let me just make this very clear.
I think a lot of guys have a misconception on this one.
Yeah, let me just chat about this quickly because I think this is where a lot of guys are going to get clapped. So here's the thing. Imagine there is a line here. And on this side of the line is your bank account. That is your bank account right there. So for the guys that haven't done accounting, there's a ledger balance of income, expenses, whatever nets in your bank. Let's just say bank account. Let's make it quite clear. Now when you transfer funds into your broker account on the other side of the line, this is now your trading account. The bank SARS, they don't have any idea what's going on this side because all they see is money going out to a broker, whoever the broker is, and that's fine. They see it going out. It's now on the other side of the line. It's not visible for anyone except you and the broker. But now what happens is, let's say your net deposit was 100K. You deposited 100K into your broker account. And you are now withdrawing. There's 100K that came back into your account. So technically for them it looked like 100K went out and 100K came back. So there's technically a zero gain there. But you could still potentially have, maybe you made 500% and there's maybe 400K still sitting there. So you don't have to declare that as of yet because it's not a realized gain as of yet, because you can still lose that 400K if you're going to enter trades, whatever. But now the thing is, once you start withdrawing more than the 100K, then that becomes a thing now of, all right, 100K went over into your trading account, but 400K came back into your account. So there's a 300,000 Rand gain here. There's a 300 surplus, and that is what you're going to get taxed on. That is the let's call it the, what did I call it? What is it? Not GTC, CTC, capital, CGT, capital gains tax. CGT, yeah. So that is the CGT that you will be paying on. But now what guys think is like, all right, I'm smart. I'm going to put 100K in there. All my profits that I'm making, And don't worry, I'm monitoring this, guys. We're waiting for a break of structure low. I see some of you guys stressing there. We're going to enter as soon as we get a break below here. Just want to finish this topic quickly. So now there's another line here where guys say, I'm withdrawing my profit into a BTC wallet. And that is fine. The bank is not going to see it. SARS is not going to see it. But at one stage, you are going to transfer that BTC back into a Luno account or whatever account, and you're going to transfer it to get fiat currency back into your bank account. And then SARS is going to say, all right, wait, but what is this BTC that came in with R1 million or 2 million rand? Like, we don't see, do you have invoices for it? Was it a service that you provided? But how all of a sudden is there R1 million worth of BTC landing in your bank account? And that is where they catch the guys, because if you're not transacting in BTC and you're not paying for stuff in BTC, at one stage or another, you're going to have to get your BTC back into rands. And that is where the guys get chopped.
But you know, we had a conversation, almost like close to the start of the office. We were sitting there with that other guy that's got quite a lot of Bitcoin and stuff. And this is where we're talking about this. So the whole thing with your crypto and stuff like this is that you don't get taxed on that. But like Chris says, the minute it comes back into your account is where you get taxed. So I could be under correction with this thing. I can't remember what he said to us, but that's the whole argument where a lot of places are starting to try to provide crypto services to pay with. Because without paying, like through crypto, things like that, then they'll skip in that transaction fee. But as long as that has to come into your account, even if it's for 2 seconds, like into your account and make a payment, that is traceable.
Yeah.
But that's why they're trying to, so I know if I'm correct, America is quite big in it at the moment. They actually have quite a lot of you can pay with crypto. And that's how they, like, if you want to say, avoiding that loop. But in South Africa, we don't have that yet.
The other thing is you're not going to be able to get a credit record if you're paying stuff cash.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to get a credit record. The company that you're going to buy from, they can't sit with cash. I've told you guys the story with a guy that came to me years ago when I was still in consulting, brought in a big pile of cash and is like, I don't want to see an invoice. And it's like, all right, we've got this cash, but how do we get it into the bank? Because we need to declare it now. And he's like, bro, you told me the fee is 450K for the project. Here's your money. I don't care what you do. See you at the cross. And out he walks. So, yeah. So he'll say, be smart, gents, be a good thief. I know some of the best, if not the best, tax practitioners in South Africa. I know the owner very well. If you guys want to go to the best, I'm going to give them a shout out here. And they are honestly the best. Tax Consulting SA. They are literally, I think in 15 years they've never lost a case against SARS. And one thing they told me is that SARS don't like to litigate, and they litigate the shit out of SARS. But Tax Consulting SA, if you really want to go to the best, these guys are the best. Jerry Bueta, very, very good. This is the guy that I told you about. Keegan, I think I told you. This guy's an animal.
Yeah, I remember you told me about this guy, yeah.
This guy's a beast. If you talk about like really CEO level type shit, this guy, the first time I met him, I was like, dude, I just want to get out of this room. That was the first time in my life where I felt uncomfortable. That guy's got like a flipping aura around him, bro. But yeah, Tax Consulting SA, if you honestly want to chat to the best, they are the best of the best.
UJ.
Yeah,
starts
UJ
to make
just
some
playing.
nice-
Yeah, I'm literally just waiting for a structure break, then I'm going short. Only thing is, we need to look at this 80. We need to start trading back below. But if we start
Yeah.
holding Asia lows. Chad, drop a like. 313 viewers, 160 likes. I think if we can get the likes to 200, we're going to get a structure break and a trade here today. I believe in you, Chad. We're going to get some more light onto Keegan's face as well. It still looks like he's in a cave, even though we spent thousands of rands on a light. Mo, why did we spend all of this money on lights and umbrellas if Keegan is
I don't
still-
get how.
I lied on my resume. No shit.
But you know what? When I look at it, he's like, isn't this the exact same lights as Chris?
Huh? Yeah, it is, but it's because you're using the webcam.
Oh, the
It's not,
webcast.
it's not allowing light into the
Now,
left.
the problem is, yeah, we can't actually manually expose the
Yeah.
webcam to the camera, so it just evens it out.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say that was quite an interesting thing because I'm like, it's the exact same lighting, but yeah.
Yeah, the dynamic range of a webcam. I don't know all of that. That's Mo's department, but I know he changes something on this camera here, which I think the exposure, Mo.
Oh.
No?
Yeah, the exposure.
Yeah.
Oh my word, bro. Where the hell did that thing come out of?
This one.
Old iPod.
Ask Chris.
Yeah,
What
guys,
the
I've
hell?
got this in a little tech box. Let me just show. I don't know if some of you guys still remember this bad boy.
Yes, sis.
You of you guys remember this piece of technology?
Yo.
How old is this thing?
Those things
This
are
is not
old.
actually even mine. This is Retief van der Merwe. I don't know if you're watching. He's a good friend of mine. He borrowed it to me. This thing fell.
High school. High school.
That's why I'm looking at this stuff. I'm like, damn.
Bro, I think this is older than Keegan.
No,
Not
because I had one in,
Oh, yeah.
in primary school.
when you were
Yeah,
6.
This stuff is from like maybe 2007.
Yeah, I was trying to say I had one in primary school. Yeah.
Is
These things are mad. Literally 8 gigs.
Is
like,
that
oh
a
my
C?
word.
Apple was ahead of their time. They
8
were like,
gig.
thick, bro, like,
8 gig. What is that? That's like 20 songs.
Yo.
today's world, yo.
That is crazy.
That is dope.
Does it still work?
I don't-
I'm thinking of getting it a charger.
Oh yeah, they're the fat chargers still. Oh my word.
Oh, that block.
Yeah.
It's got that block charger.
Yo.
GJ is pumping.
I wonder if you went
EJ.
to Apple, and asked them for that charger, would they have one?
Keep you the fuck up. Like, even the new iPhones are Type C. Yeah.
Apple changing the game. and then you come
Who
with
took the
OG.
long on GJ? I wasn't really interested. We are bullish on the day. There's the 50. There's the structure break.
Yeah, I think it was when you went to the bathroom. I was saying to them I wanted to go long, but it just ran away. I wanted to
Yeah.
go long already at 185, 280, and then this thing just ran.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking it. Mate, I was using cassettes, bro. I was using cassettes. I told Mo doesn't even know how that works. Back in the day when you listened to the radio, you would create your own mix. Then you would record it onto the tape. And you basically created, like if you heard a song come on the radio, you record it on your tape. And you'll create like your own little mixtapes.
Oh my word.
And you can actually re-record it. Like you spin it back and then you start recording over it. Like on your little tape deck.
You know, the only thing I have close to that is like when I have my PlayStation 2, and I chipped it,
Oh
and
yeah.
then used to copy all the games.
That sounds illegal, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. I knew a guy that did that.
What is A-Tracks? I don't know. Bro, I grew up with tapes, bro. Huh?
No, I'm saying A track is like the one side of the tape, and you had B on the other side, on the same.
Something like that.
I know.
yeah.
I'm talking about A-Track, bro. You only had one side. There wasn't two tracks. Bro, it was a different life back then. Tapes.
So what were you recording?
Oh.
What?
I joke. No, I said the music was shit anyway. So what were you recording?
No, bro, you're recording the radio.
Chris was recording his opera there.
Oh yeah, VHS. I was still telling the guys, you would go to Mr. Video or whoever, like the video store. You come back home, it's like your heads. They called it their heads were dirty. Then you had to go and borrow like a head cleaning kit. Like I think you paid another 5 Rand or 10 Rand. Then you head back home. You put like a little bit of juice on it. You throw that in. It cleans your heads. Then you put the video cassette back in.
Nah, I must say those are actually like the OG days. Yes, is UJ really coming back now?
I'm thinking of taking a long here, my brother.
Oh, Chris is starting to fade himself. 5 minutes ago he wanted a short, now he wants the long.
No, but here's my thing. It's creating bullish mark.
Yeah, and I mean AD is turning bullish now. My only thing is dollar.
Nah,
okay,
not.
dollar is also breaking structure to the top side now, so dollar should be getting some strength.
No, I'm not gonna. UJ.
I might look at EU though, because EU is going to start breaking structure, and your AD is starting to flip bearish now.
On EU.
Yeah, on EU.
Check here. And it's below the half round.
Yeah, so I might look at EU. EU will be nice because literally Asia lows haven't even been tested. So you can catch like quite a nice dip here.
It's called the accumulation distribution, brother, with a 200 period moving average on it. And how we use it, if the 80 is showing or it's trading above the 200, we primarily look for buys. If the 80 starts turning bearish, where this 200 period moving average starts to come down and price starts trading below it, we look for sells. It's just a confluence indicator. There's not really any settings on it, but in terms of where you can find it, it is this one right here. Accumulation and distribution with moving averages. That is this indicator right here. I'm doing a video today that I will post as well. And I hope nobody tries to rewrap it and sell it to the community. If you ever find somebody, just direct them to the Discord where everything will be free of charge. I don't want anybody paying for it. Keeks, you wouldn't consider going long on UJ?
Oh,
No, I'm gonna
UJ.
wait. No, I'm gonna wait.
Maybe, but like I said, I prefer the short on E EU.
I'm gonna wait. I think it's exponential moving average, if I'm not mistaken. But there's very little difference between the exponential and the simple. The exponential is just more smooth, where the simple just takes the period divided by the average price. So the simple is like you would do a simple average as well. So let's say you had 20 students and you basically do sigma of their points. So out of 100 you get the total. So let's say the total was 800, and then you just divide it by 20. So that is how a simple average is calculated. The exponential one just gives more weight to the most recent price. So not that big of a difference, but there is a slight difference, if that makes sense. Yo.
When do you think we're going to touch 400 concurrent viewers? Because we are sitting at a comfy 328 right now.
I think we're gonna touch it today. Let me just do an analysis quickly. Yeah. All right, chat. Just quickly gonna do analysis for you guys on the views. So as you can see, very nice impulsive move to the upside. A lot of viewers coming in. Currently not creating any buy side liquidity. I think it's just a lot of demand going up here. No, it's fine. Looking there at the bottom, right? Okay. Yeah. So Mo asking me when are we gonna hit 400 concurrent viewers, and very likely today, even if we get another spike, peak demand, algorithm pushing us on most of the first pages, people searching for live forex trading, and as soon as we get to 250 likes, you will actually see us hit a 400 today. I think our highest, Mo, was 385 if I'm not mistaken, eh? 385 is our highest concurrent viewer count. I think we can hit GUJ already long. Dan, very nice, brother. It's Monday. I don't tend to jump into anything on a Monday. However, seeing how bearish this closed and we can create a top wick, we still haven't tested the weekly pivot. You can definitely see the counter trend move happening, and my only thing is why I wouldn't necessarily look for longs right here is because we're trading up against that dynamic 200 EMA right there. I will just patiently sit this out and actually see if we can get back above the daily pivot, and then I'll start looking for longs there. But other than that, you can definitely see some upside moves on both of them. This is just trickling below there, but let's see. I'm bullish on viewers. I'm always bullish on viewers. I'm bullish on our trading community for you guys to smash it. Some of you have already sent us a lot of good feedback, guys, passing funded accounts, growing personal accounts. That is what I'm bullish. Chris, did you watch Shark Tank? No, I did not. I did not. Tell me what happened. Good day. I've just subscribed and hit the like button. Bongani Tango, appreciate it, my brother, and welcome to you. Hi guys, what is your opinion on account with no deposit bonuses? I like it. Why do you need a bonus? I think if you want to over leverage and gamble, then the bonus comes in handy. But if you are gonna trade as you should, using proper risk management, a bonus account should not be necessary. That's just my view. Bonus or traps, run away. Bullish on you guys hitting 100k in 2024. I received that, Messiah. Your name also means messenger. And is that a message from the universe? We accept it. Amen. Amen. Which lot size you recommend for 10k funded account, bro? I would say one lot for currencies. Easily one lot. For yen pairs, you can even push it to... No, I wouldn't. One lot, yeah. 0.7 for majors, the way I trade, and I would say between 0.7 lots and one lot. Bonus, B-book, right. Mate, 2 weeks profitable. You guys are changing the way I trade. Just got to keep on pushing. They've got it. Minty, nasty. Which lot size you recommend? Okay, we talked about that. EU setup. Yeah, I'm a little bit mixed on this. Gigs, you going short here, brother?
Yeah, I want to. So I want to wait on this next candle to close. So I'm probably going to enter.
Your Mondays are usually... What is DXY? Oh, DXY is coming for that Asia low retest. So UJ also. Yeah, no, nothing yet for me. Messenger from the trading gods. Appreciate it, brother. Hey Chris, can you guys perhaps suggest the SA broker in which I can trade JSE stocks? Easy equities, Coach Carter. Easy equities. Right, guys, I withdrew my funds over the weekend from RocketX. Let me just see if that has been approved.
What's up?
How much do we need? 55 to get to 3K. Chatadonia. We need 55 subs to get to 3K. And what I'll do is I will give away a $5,000 account, Vault Funder account, if we can get the subs to 3K. Mo, let me know if I'm actually going to bring it on here. Let's push it to 3K, yeah, on the live stream. I believe in you guys. You guys have been amazing. And I think once we hit 3K, we're going to get a setup as well. Let's just check here. I have to go to YouTube Studio, eh, Mo? Most querido. 50 subs. Where do I get the live view? Analytics. Subscribers, see live count. Alright, Chad. We're going to fight this. I'm going to put it, I'm just going to minimize it for us here. $3K, we just need 50 more subs. We're going to do a giveaway. And let's see if we can pump up those numbers. I'm just gonna, I don't want it to affect. Let me do this. Right, Chatadonia, subscriber count right there. Let's see if we can hit 3K on stream. And I think we can. Kicks, bullish on subs. Mo,
Yeah,
bullish on
100%.
subs. I think we're gonna hit it. I believe in the Chad.
Bullish on subs, bro. Hard.
I'm very bullish on subs. 100% bullish.
Okay, Chris.
Yo,
If you go into Streamlabs and click the plus by sources,
yeah.
you can actually add a subscriber count today.
Where by widgets?
Yeah, subscriber goal, I think.
Where can I see that? View account, spin wheel, tip ticker, subscription goal. Set a new goal, add source. Add source. Okay. Yeah, no, that's actually a widget. There's some tech that needs to go into that bad boy. Guys, I'm still watching UJ. I'm thinking that short could come. So, and then 3K subscribers, we're gonna give away an account. I've got an idea as to how we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna run to the toilet quick. Mo, just come chat to the guys here. Just wanna run to the toilet. I'll see you guys now. I'm gonna give over to sexual chocolate. Oh, there is actually a little. Check there. Yeah, but I don't know what to put in there. We'll need to play around with that. But we'll get 3K. We're gonna do that giveaway. I've got a very cool idea.
This is me now.
Yeah, that's you. So these earphones are right.
They're kind of tight, eh?
Did you bring your laptop?
J-Dog.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? You know what I think is happening? I think Chris is like slowly easing me into, you know, this whole streaming vibe. Cause Loki actually so shy on camera, but this is cool. This is cool. I'm excited. I actually think we can hit 3K by the end of this stream. My assumption is that we're gonna wrap it up around maybe 12:30. I don't know, but we'll see. I think it's very much doable, hey? What do you think, Keeks? I don't even know where we are in this conversation, to be honest.
No, I don't think it's doable. I think we already, I don't know what the peak for the day was, but I think we already have, like where it is now, that's already high. So I think our highest was 330. So I don't know what we peaked at today, but already, I mean, we sit at 335.
I'm seeing 338 over here. All right, guys. You know, Chris, hey, Keegan, Chris keeps doing this thing, right? Unprepared every time. He's just like, Mo, come entertain the guests. And I'm like, I have nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have nothing to say.
We teach you Mo to improvise you on the spot.
Yeah.
Mo's obviously like our camera guy and media guy. So he loves just like being like, hey guys, well, you got to do this, you got to say this, you got to do this nice. But then you put him on the spot and the man freezes up.
I'm not as bad as Chris though.
No,
Chris?
I'll never forget that day.
Man, there was a day we just pointed the camera at Chris for shooting like an intro video.
Yeah, like I promise you, it looked like a press conference type of thing. And we like, hey, we got this. So we start shooting and I say like my bit, like I started us off and like I stop. And Chris is meant to carry on. And literally, both looked at him and he was just sitting there like
a deer in the headlights, bro.
Like no clue what to say.
That's my boy. And it happened another time, but it wasn't as bad. Are you back now? I hear to like steal me away. Oh no, he is not back. He's not back. Okay, what are we monitoring though? UJ.
Yeah, please.
Are we monitoring UJ? Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, go long. No, don't do that.
Already the wrong call.
Yes,
you had a 50-50 shot of getting it right.
I'm here to follow and learn, man. Like I said, I'm here to just represent the crowd. You know, Mo jumps on stream and it instantly hits 3K. You guys are joking. No way, not yet.
Seabull, bro. No,
yeah. But I'm excited. I think this is a good time for me to enter the chat anyway. Starting from tomorrow, we just have a lot to figure out. I cannot understate that. It's been so much work, man. But even this morning, as soon as we got to the office, we just started scrambling around. We're making phone calls, but we're here now, and no one is complaining. We're actually very excited. You want to jump back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any blind sponsors? Or we're gonna go with the tint?
No one's showed up yet. We'll ask. We'll keep nagging.
Otherwise, we'll have to use that other Vault Markets thing. Put it up there at the back. I don't know. Lee Gold. They didn't say they're gonna sponsor us though. They said email us. Yeah, we can't be giving Lee Gold any credit as of yet. They still said, look.
We'll let you know.
They firstly they said just send an email to Simon. I think Simon Lee's the owner. Where's the dad jokes at? I had a few planned, but nothing as of yet. Damn, bro, this thing looks bullish, eh? UJ.
Yeah, I told you dollars making a little bit of a comeback. We've always said it, guys. Like when a chart or something like that is just trading in one direction the whole day, that pullback's gonna come. I mean, it's even flipped bullish around the AD. It's just this thing's pumping to the upside now.
You know what I want to chat about? That's a dad joke in its own. Hi, gents. I'm new here. Do you guys call live every day? And how does one join your team? Every day we call out our trades live. There's a Discord link in the description of this video that you can join. Discord link, and we call every single trade we take live. I'm gonna put the Discord link in the chat for you. Hence, yeah, it had the wrong date. Does it still have the wrong date? Don't tell me that. I know the date is corrected. Yeah, like Mo mentioned, guys, we scrambled. Like when I got here, we phoned Dave, the guy from Topline. Oh, Dave. I must tell you guys that this may be a dad joke. So on Saturday, we were here for 4 or 5 hours. Then Sunday, I came in again, trying to fix the stuff. And I sent Dave a message on Sunday. And I'm like, bro, I'm really sorry for sending you a message on Sunday, because you need to think this guy's getting a lot of calls during the week for equipment, because they're quite a big production company. And I asked Dave, and I'm like, Dave, like, you don't even have to feel bad. Like, are you willing to help me on a Sunday, or should I chat to you on Monday? And it's like, if it's very, very serious, hit me up. And I'm like, Dave, chat to you on Monday. Dave wasn't ready to chat to me, bro. I think he was like, fuck these oaks. First on Saturday, they sending me voice notes and messages. Sunday, it's like, Dave, can I give you a quick call?
But it's great, man. Hey, Chris, you know what I'm excited about? The new switcher. I think that latency aspect we spoke about, because with trading, you really got to be instant with this stuff. And that little half a second of them saying we've gone long.
Yeah. Are you talking about the 500 megs? You pointed where to look on Friday, and damn, thank you guys. Hi sir, fan from Philippines. What's your analysis on GBPUSD? I'm bullish on GBPUSD. Only thing is, we want to see some type of retest here, but again, it's also the start of the week. So even though we are bullish on the week, we have barely made a pullback. And if we are going to get a pullback, we need to... Thanks so much. Kate will be our second guest on the podcast. So get all your lady friends to join. She's going to talk about what it's like being in a relationship with a trader, the ups, the downs.
All it's about is charts. I can already tell you that's going to be the answer.
And Keegan's already started giving her like a little bit of a crash course as well, Keegs. How's that going?
She did one lesson, and then I haven't heard back from her again. But but she was starting strong, so we'll just continue to go. But I think, yeah, definitely in the future she'll also be trading a little bit. I think it'll be nice for our relationship when she can go shopping and I don't have to coin it every time. She can take some trades in the week, and then she can go shopping at her own expense.
I don't know if I told you guys, but so my wife, she had like a very rough week at her work, and I've told her multiple times, like, I'll sit with you, I'll teach you, and she's like, nah, I'm not interested. And after that rough week at work, she comes back home and she's like, listen, how much money do I need to make up my salary? And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, now I'm gonna quit my job, I'm gonna start trading. I'm like, what? I'm like, fuck, okay. She's like, nah, let's go. And we sit, I think we did like half an hour session, and she was cured. She's like, nah, fuck that. I'm not quitting my job.
But you know what, like I have seen so many people do that, like with these girls where they kind of start dating a trader. Because a lot of the guys, like genuinely, I know, like actually lie about it, like what they do. And I understand why. And eventually when it comes out, no, like they do trading. Then the whole question is like, okay, that's cool. It's only about a month into the relationship, and then it's a case of like, oh, okay, like, can you teach me? Like, they also want to get into trading. And I always say to people, like, these women never last, like, not even a month, like 2 weeks maybe even a week. And they're like, nah, they're not doing this.
Yeah, it's that cumulative effect. Like, if you think about it, you add layers to your trading, and there's some things that you can't necessarily explain to somebody.
Yeah.
Like seeing a setup play out so many times, or considering certain things that a new trader wouldn't consider. And unfortunately, that is the issue with newbies in the game. Like, as much as I want to convey everything that I know, it's not possible. Some things comes with experience. Like Neil, I think it was Neil on Friday, he asked me, Chris, why am I not looking to short GJ below here? And that's when I mentioned to Neil, and I said, Neil, I'm not considering shorts due to the fact that we had BOJ come out. They kept interest rates at decade lows. We talked about the daily candle as well. If you look at the daily on Friday, let's quickly look at it. So we had that candle close, and I said, Neil, even though we got it wrong the previous day with the buys, I said we still closed above that previous area. We had this massive break of structure to the upside, and that's why I'm not considering shorts, because everything is still pointing long. And that is something that even if you use our strategy, there's, like, I would say, little nuances that you need to consider where everything can look like it's a short, but I wouldn't consider a short. I'll just sit out. Also with this right here now, like, the longs are on the table potentially, but also looking at the daily, this daily at any stage can still flip bearish. But also, this daily could create a daily support right here, and tomorrow can give us another daily candle closure, and only on Wednesday do we take out the previous daily high and we start trading bearish, because we know Tuesday 70% of the time creates the high or the low of the week. So for this weekly candle to grab some liquidity, it would need to push back up, even all the way back here, retest that weekly resistance level to then flip bearish. So it's all about these little nuances in trading that you can't necessarily always convey in a video, in a lesson. You have to figure it out for yourself as well.
But you know, also the thing is, a lot of guys, I think what the problem is that they want to jump right into the same position as someone that's been in trading for years. So they want to jump in, they want to only put in $500, but they want to make 20k a day. And it just doesn't work like that. You can always, and that's why I always say to people, you know what, I do believe trading is a skill that everyone should maybe try to put the time in and learn. Purely because you don't have to go full time, you don't have to make millions, but trading can maybe just make you enough every month that it can pay your car bill, it could pay your rent, it could pay your food every month, that it does just take that strain off of you. So I always say to people, I do think it's a skill everyone should learn, but don't think you are just going to jump to making thousands and thousands in like your first week or first month of trading.
Justin Vessels entered the chat. This man was so nervous for the stream to not happen. Yesterday he was like, Chris, Let's just make sure the streams happen. I'm like, no, we'll definitely make it happen. I just don't know how. I swear Justin doesn't have a job at this point. Justin actually has a very good job. Red Act.
He's got those jobs where he literally can just he's like a trader. That's the thing. He has the lifestyle of a trader, but he's not a trader. Well, not a full-time trader.
Het jy jou werk klaar gekry gisterand?
Ja, so 80% van die.
Okay. Chad, when I put out that post for the Robins, I want you guys to nominate. If you had to create a dream team, that's going to be also another giveaway that we're going to do. I want you to tag the 3 traders that if you had to, let's say it was like an IPL and you could create like a team of 3 traders. I want you guys, we'll hopefully put that out today. I want you guys to tag the 3 traders that you would nominate to trade on your behalf in the Robins.
That would actually be pretty cool.
I want to say how much I gained over the weekend, but I really don't want to sound like I'm showing off. Brother, tell us, what did you gain over the weekend?
Over the weekend? So what, were you trading synthetics?
Mr. Synthetics, tell us. Tell Justin Soti says he misses him. He's Soti.
That's why Redex okay.
Yeah, but who's Soti?
Soti, that's data.
Oh, okay.
That's only for one.
Wow.
If you want, you should.
In Sahil's voice tone, it says, come say it. I can't speak like Sahil.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
The boss gave us the warning.
Can we get to 3K, guys? We are very close. 26 subs. Where were we this morning? 25. 2925, I think.
This morning we were sitting at, we started this day sitting at 28.
Damn, so it'll be like 70 followers before 12 o'clock.
What are we giving away? A
$5,000 funded account. I see it's bumping up there. 2974.
Okay.
26 more to go. Keegs, I think maybe audience algorithm. Oh, where? Yo, Mo, get in here, bro. You've got to. We're substituting Keegan just to get that quota right for the last bit of the game.
What's up, guys? It's your boy here filling up the quota. Is that why I got this? This for the
Quota has been met. It's 50% white, 50%
Yeah,
black.
that's alright. A 50-50 ratio here. I'm okay with that. What has Keegan been looking at?
We haven't taken a trade, brother. We're still waiting for setup. We haven't taken anything. DXY hasn't tested Asia lows yet. So don't stress. You're not going to miss out on anything. How long have we been streaming? Because obviously the time is different now. We started 9:30.
So 2.5 hours.
So basically 2.5. Yeah.
It flew by though, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going to give it maybe like another 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was my assumption. I actually told the the gang that we probably be streaming for.
Yeah,
12,
12:30. If you don't get anything 12:30,
It's alright though. It's alright. Do you think we could squeeze something out of this session?
you need some Asian. Bro, where's the Asians? If we can find Asians, I would love that. Imagine an Asian guy streaming the Asian session. Bro, that would sell.
You know who I'm thinking?
Hmm?
You know who I'm thinking? I don't know.
Hey. Hey, bro. Check the Chris where I made the gains. In 2 months, I think it might go to 500k. All right.
Still 70.
Bro, but YouTube has been a grind, Mo. Huh?
No, you know what? YouTube, I can see why YouTube is so difficult for people. With YouTube, dude, you really have to make good content that people actually want to watch. Like there's no other way.
Just put the mic.
Oh, am I too far? I'm saying with
Closer.
YouTube, you actually genuinely have to make good content. Like there's no cheating the system here. Yeah, dude, it's like actual work on a daily basis, hey?
Guys, let's talk about it. Where do you see the subscriber count in 6 months from now?
If I'm guessing, me personally, I'd say definitely over 10k, maybe around. No, there's no projections, but I'm thinking maybe 20k subs.
Are you thinking 20k?
Yeah, I
6
think
months
so.
time.
Yeah. Remember now that we're still gonna. Is it too little? 50k.
No, I think 25k.
Okay, somewhere there. Yeah, I think with all the content we're gonna be putting out as well. Because remember now we have a podcast starting this Friday. And then what? We're also gonna have long form content. I want Keegan and Chris to both put out some content. We've been meaning to do it, and I don't know why it's not happening. I don't know whose fault it is, but we'll sort it out. Yeah. We're really spreading ourselves here, hey Chris?
Yeah, but I think that's going to be the core of our content. Podcast on Friday. As mentioned, we're going to get Caitlin on board as well with that to also appeal to the female audience.
Yeah. You know,
But-
funny enough, yesterday I was at a braai and I told people what I'm doing, and people, especially women, they're curious about this. Like this, I've spoken to a lot of women who are actually curious and trying to trade. Like, I think sooner than we know, it's gonna be like a 50-50 split between like women and the gents trading here. Like they're actually curious. It's just, for the most part, always felt like a male-dominated, career sport. But I think it's gonna balance out.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I've got high hopes for the channel. I honestly have very high hopes. Slowly but surely, we're getting all of the right equipment, the right gear,
Yeah.
and I think that's also a big part of like your production. Let's call it a production. Like having the right gear. Like you can have all of these ideas, and you want to do this and you want to do that, but if you don't have the equipment, you can't do shit. So
That's true. It's true.
Chris, you do quality work. We are trying to post on. I have to be honest. Twitter is also a beast to grow.
Yo.
Twitter is a different animal.
Yeah, Twitter's tough, man. Like getting the right audience to see your stuff on Twitter is, it's challenging.
But don't be scared to talk, eh? Like
Oh my god.
you.
Look at this guy putting me on the spot. Like I'm bouncing off a view here.
I know you're chatting like you in a library. That's
Okay, no,
it.
here's my chat right now. I'm on Keegan's monitor, and the only thing I can work with here is charts. Like at least on mine, I'm looking at our YouTube subs and like the analytics there. I'm actually working with something here. I'm just looking at like EUJ and EU. There isn't much to look at, bro. Like, yeah. But I'll get there. I'll get there.
Guys, so here's the thing with the DXY. We've yet to retest Asia lows fully. At any stage, we can still flip bearish from here. If I look at GU, as mentioned, we are still bullish on this market. However, AD is starting to creep a little bit below the 200. So if we can find some type of support right here, then I will potentially look to retarget the session highs. I'm not going to, if it pulls back deeper, I'm not going to consider buys here. You guys know how I feel about multiple retests of the Asia highs. If it's tested there, it's already tested. If it's coming back here, very likely we are going back into the range. So I'm not considering any buys here. The only area I'm considering now is this area right here. Do I look for shorts? I don't know. Where's our weekly pivot at? Our weekly pivot's all the way down here. We've got a lot of imbalance there. So maybe a short is not a bad idea. I'm not gonna lie, maybe a short is not a bad idea if we create some type of structure here. A pullback trade would not be a bad idea. What's the daily doing? Even if it's just for a little pullback. Let me just see what the sentiment is currently. Because this thing can ram us in the face as well, eh? IG Client Sentiment Index. Let's quickly look at the sentiment report. UJ. The longs are starting to look like an option, yeah. Eh? Just letting you guys know, UJ longs are not out of the question. Definitely not out of the question. But let's quickly look at sentiment index, guys. We've got a couple of minutes. So currently, Euro USD market is net short on it. GBPUSD, the market is also net short on that, but they've started adding longs last week, 21% addition. GBPUSD pretty mixed, 52% long, 48% short, but longs added as well. UJ 81% net short. All right, 11% longs added last week, so interesting. Oh, shot, brother. Really appreciate the sub. Let's quickly see where the subs are sitting. Dang, 20 more. Why does this 20 feel like a grind?
No, it's because we're pushing it, like actively pushing it.
That
Normally,
20 feels like a grind, man.
So on this stream, I think we've grown from about 50, which is not bad. We've had bigger days, but it's alright. We appreciate everyone. Yeah, not a problem.
What is the HRN and the RN in terms of your trading plan? That's the half round number and round number. So round numbers are full numbers like 1 to 400, 1 to 500. Half round numbers is, for instance, like this on GJ, 185.50. Those are key levels we monitor for potential trade setups and also for potential targets in terms of when we trade. So is Nick the pound trader in the chat? Let me know. No sound. That's impossible, brother.
No sound from who? Both of us.
I don't know. I can see sound. Sound is
Sound
good,
is
yeah.
good. Ricardo, maybe turn up your volume, eh? 'Cause nothing has changed there.
Chris, would you suggest trading off trend lines? If so, would you wait for a double retest? I wouldn't suggest trading off trend lines, brother.
Don't fight the pivots.
Yeah, no. As mentioned, the market is technically just like horizontal levels. That is all the market is. All of the other stuff, the candles, all of that is technically like you can make out and say, here's a fair value gap, this and that. But ultimately, all it really is, let's say, for instance, you say this is a fair value gap. And all I'm literally seeing is the round number. And if price is holding this round number, then I know it would want to go to the next psychological level, which is the 20. It starts breaking through the 20. I know it would want to go to the 50. Go watch Friday's trade. I broke it down. Some of you said close, some of you said hold, and I said, look, we're trading above a major key level. Where was Friday? No, sorry, GJ Friday. So Friday we took the longs off that level right there. I said as soon as we get above the 50, we're good. After the 50, we're going to the 80. There was the 80. There you can see initially resistance, broke through, retested after the 80. Likely you're going to the 184. There, 184. Then the 20 level. And that's all price will do. Go to the 20. There was your 20 level. And price will literally just move in and between these levels. So that is literally as easy as it is. Horizontal levels. No confusing the matter. What is UJ doing? Yeah, I would say trend line you can use to give you like the overall direction. For instance, if I had to use a trend line, yeah, you could literally pull the trend line in the middle of price and it just shows you there's a positive correlation for price going bullish. Now, if you pulled it like this, then for instance, you could have now said, oh, look at that, price is breaking the trend line, but all price is really doing, it's retesting the Asia highs. So that's why trend lines, I've been very profitable with trend lines, but I've also gotten clapped a lot with trend lines, if I'm 100% honest with you. Trend lines have hurt me as well, so believe me when I say trend lines can chop you. UJ. What's your thoughts on UJ? Here's my thing though, like if you look at the daily, Friday's daily, we had 3 consecutive bearish daily candle closures. We don't have a lot of range to the downside. We only have this much to the downside. Also, if you look at the weekly, I am bearish on the week, but also, like I said, on the weekly time frame, we closed bearish, but we closed literally at that previous flat body area. So there's also the outside chance we can do something like this on the weekly, close like that, bullish. But what I like about this weekly setup is that last week's candle took out the previous weekly high. So that is all of the liquidity being grabbed. All of that is a liquidity grab. So this becomes a valid swing high. So while UJ is trading below last week's high, and this thing can literally pump up like this, and on Friday can still come down to close bearish. So, but my thing is also Mondays we usually, Monday, Tuesday, we usually tend to trade into the opposite range of our weekly bias. So today and tomorrow we could come back to retest that area and still be bearish for price to Wednesday come down. So I'm currently looking at UJ and I'm monitoring this daily pivot level, and if we get something like this, I am more than happy to go long on it, because we've already taken Asia lows. There's that daily level we tested. So I'm not looking for shorts unless we honestly start breaking back below here. I'm currently spying this for some longs. GU right there, GU's back. What time is NYSE now? Daylight saving. It's gonna start at 4 o'clock, guys. 4 o'clock.
Not 4:30.
No, 4.
Okay.
4:30 is the open. So daylight savings, we're starting at 4 with the NYSE sessions. Yes, I'm wondering. Guys, this is a valid setup. This right here is a valid setup. Retested the round number. Only thing is that's your weekly high right there. So we don't have any further news today. So what is going to drive price up to that level? GJ. 4 hours opinion on Nas100. Like I said, I'm bullish on the indices. Let me see what the JSE did. Yeah, JSE up 0.57% already on the day. Oh my, it is too big for these earphones, bro.
Is it?
Yo. I'm gonna get inflammation on my ears.
Are they also pressing you really tight? I
But
feel
at
like
your
they're
ears
putting
as well.
they're putting on a
Nasty, bro.
lot of pressure, huh?
Yo.
What are you
But
gonna do?
it has been like 2 hours though.
You can always get your old ones. They're right here.
Those ones are actually, they're not better than these, but they're more comfortable.
Yeah, because you can keep them on. It's the pressure for me, man. It's just like,
Does it kill you as well?
yeah, I keep putting them on and off, eh?
Yes, bro.
And you were so excited about them. He's like, I'm getting myself the nice ones.
UJ gonna flip the 15. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. The flipperino. Yeah, I'm looking for longs, guys. I'm gonna take a long as soon as we break structure above here. Break that structure, close bullish above the daily pivot. We've got about 30 pips up to that weekly pivot level. No, 26 pips. I'm willing to give it a go on a Monday. Where's the subs at?
What are you seeing?
Are we grinding? We're grinding.
18, bro. We could do it. But if not on this stream, then Keegan is definitely going to wrap it up for us later. I'm gonna say though, Chris, like normally I'd be itching for a trade.
But you're not.
I'm not. I'm so chilled. I guess it's a Monday. You know, like you'd probably tell me to chill as well. So
Got a big head like me, bro. I've got a massive head. My head is like exponentially bigger than anybody's head in this office. So you would just like assume I'm the smartest in the office because my head is so big. But I don't know. Maybe you think bigger head equals poor brain?
not necessarily, but you know what? I think you're a smart guy. It's just that it's proportional though. You're a big dude, Chris.
Bro, but my ears are gone. Like, I'm finished. I can't.
Yeah,
I don't know how to put it
almost
on.
3 hours, dude. It only makes sense.
What's the idea on gold? Let's quickly have a. So, guys, I'm literally waiting. I'm going to set alerts here. As soon as we break above 149.69.8, I'm in longs. So, I'm telling you now, daily pivot. We've taken Asia lows. We've taken Asia highs as well. So very likely if we can, and we're trading back above the moving averages. So literally, here's the trade. For me, I feel this is the best setup for the day. GJ already running away. I'm not too interested in that. Gold, as mentioned, it is still bullish on the 80. Your weekly pivot level, this is going to be key right there. And then after that, your daily pivot level. But also considering that I'm neutral on the week, because at any stage we can flip back bearish. So just keep that in mind. But here is the focus for now. Let's see if we can get a 5-minute closure in the next 5 to 10 minutes. I'm happy to execute on this. Nah, bro, we're gonna need to. Like, is there no way to.
I think you can extend them though. So
Wait, yeah.
yeah, pull.
No, like, you can extend them, yeah, but that doesn't help me. Then it actually creates more pressure. Bro, this is. Yes, bro, this
You know what
thing-
you could do? You could try Keegan's. His
Is
old
this
ones.
the one we broke? Did they give us the broken one?
We did take the broken one.
Did we take the broken one?
I think so. Yeah. But we broke one of the cheaper ones. Remember, not
Oh,
these
yeah.
ones. So
Bro, look at my ear.
yeah, dude. No, you know what the problem is? These are on ears as well. I realize.
Yeah.
Like, they're not. Yeah, unfortunately. Try them on. Like you can actually feel that pressure, bro. And you don't have a big head. You felt it, man.
Yo, no. Dude, no, where's my other earphones?
Here they are.
Wait, let me plug them in. 5 minutes.
Always 5 minutes.
Always the 5. Guys, I'm just gonna get other earphones. These ones are annihilating my ears. I'm not gonna have ear left after a week worth of streaming. Nah, bro, fuck these. Like for podcast, I'll wear them, but for stream.
Yeah, but Monday has been testing us. Hey, bro, like so many things could have gone wrong today.
But we here though.
We still here, bro. The camera's
thing,
still
we're
running.
Still on time. Is the camera still on? I think we're gonna cut the stream as soon as the camera dies.
Nah, it's not gonna die. I made sure.
How did you plug it in?
Michael says you need to go over ear headphones way better. Hey,
What is
Michael.
over here? But these are over here. But
They're supposed to be, but they feel more on ear. Like over ear, like swallows your whole ears. On ear, just kind of like sits on the rim of your ears. Yeah, true. But the office is nice and cool at least, eh?
yo, bro, this feels much better. Yo.
Oh, he's back.
Yo.
He's thinking clearly now. We were worried there. Starting to look a bit dizzy. You don't need you dizzy right now, bro. Okay, there we go. Let's see.
The volume is a lot lower in these earphones. Can you guys even hear the music? I can't hear shit through these. I have to say the quality on those earphones are like,
Yeah, we sound crisp.
they sound insane, bro. Like, I have to be honest. Now we're lagging, yeah. Next giveaway is gonna be those earphones.
Unboxed, just a pair of headsets
But
in
we
a
still
plastic bag.
have the boxes. Luckily we didn't throw it away. Guys, next giveaway.
Just come get these headsets, man.
A nice set of studio headsets. Studio earphones. Mo, I'm lagging here, my brother.
What
What's
do you
happening here?
mean? Close that again.
Oh my god, we're lagging. I can't close
Hit-
it.
Press the time.
Oh my god.
Oh, Microsoft. Yep.
Yeah, I could
This
see.
is one of those Microsoft features, man. It's just like a gray square there.
Oh, how do I get it away?
Next trade you take, you're getting a Mac, Chris. You learn to love it.
Bro, this thing is sitting in the middle of our screen. How do I pull it over to this side? Justin, yeah, see, check it.
Yeah, help him close
Can
that
I-
gray
can I-
window, bro.
Didn't really too maken.
I'm sorry, guys. Are you seeing this? Like, it's just the same crew on Saturday trying to fix something else today. Can't you shut it down from Task Manager? But it'll probably shut down like the entire.
Yeah, that's the thing I just want to check.
That is horrible.
My notifications afsit. Nee, maar dis die sound. Dis as ek het daar geklik. Ja. Oh. Tough day to be on stream. Dink jy as ek task manager? Let's try task manager.
Check. Hy behoort 'n background application te
Ja. Waar is task manager? Oh, maar dis nie regtig 'n task nie.
gaan more details.
Ja.
Oh, hey, what's up, JC?
Heerlikheid. Host process. iCloud tray. Oh,
Oh, nice.
yes, Justin, what a guy.
Hy kom nie cheapie hoor.
Nee, ek weet.
We might have to steal you, bro, hey? Just
Chad, we're just
keep it
waiting
on full.
for UJ. If we're not going to get a break, say, in the next 10 minutes, I'm calling it. I'm not going to force a trade here. Like DXY already. Like DXY can make a move back to Asia lows and NYSE can be the reversal. So, again, even what can happen with UJ is we can pull all the way back to the Asia lows and we actually bottom out here during NYSE, still be bullish and then get that volume a little bit later. But to be honest, price hasn't even moved yet. UJ has moved 27 pips from the daily open. GJ has moved quite a bit, 84. This thing ran this morning. Gold still also in a relatively tight range, only $4 down on the day. GBPUSD up 34 pips, also not massive. As mentioned, this is a valid setup. If you go on our Discord, you will know that this is a valid entry setup. I didn't take it though. You guys know how I feel about trading into a weekly high or a session high, especially without any volume catalyst. So what's really going to drive price through here? Is it going to be the underlying volume from the dollar weakness from last week? Could be, but I'm just very, very careful because this is our weekly high right there. So you just need to think what is going to drive price through there without really creating a weekly bottom wick. That is hardly, I think this is like an 8 pip weekly bottom wick. Okay, 13 pips. I'm just not comfortable taking that. And then Euro USD still battling at this 50 level. And 80 is also starting to struggle there. So very likely we could get a pullback. And yeah, that is what I'm looking for. Can we have a look at AUD USD? 100% we can look at that for you. Let's quickly look at AUD USD. I'm going to do a quick top-down analysis for you. Weekly time frame. AUD USD, as you can see, very, very nice bullish candle, basically engulfing almost 2 weeks worth of price action. Only thing you need to consider is that we closed bullish right up against this previous support. Could act as a resistance. Again, we could be overall bullish and we could still get a weekly pullback for the next week to then push up. But going into this week, I would be bullish on AUD USD. Daily time frame, what do we have? Daily time frame closing above all of these previous rejection areas, if you look at that. So I would say 6480. That is the level you want to be monitoring. And then the next daily range we've got is here. So very likely this is your daily range that you will be trading in. And then after that, we've got a very tight range above that. Also the 200 period moving average right there, daily time frame. And then after that, you've got a much bigger range. So these are the ranges from a daily perspective that I will be monitoring if I was trading AUD USD. So daily is bullish. Let's check the 5 minute. Where are we trading? So currently still trading within the Asia range, but also remember none of these two markets are currently open. So AUD, those guys are in bed, they're sleeping, they've had their day. The US markets are still to open in the next 4 hours, so very low volume, and you can honestly see that right here, taking Asia highs, taking Asia lows, now trading back here. So not the ideal time to trade it with neither one of these two markets being online. Brother, I can't see a link. Why can't people share links in the chat? We actually need to.
Is that something we can fix?
I don't know. Like,
I'll check.
Yeah.
I'll check it out, guys.
US30 and NAS chart analysis, please. Let's quickly look at that for you. US30, as mentioned, still relatively flat on the day. I would monitor Asia lows. I don't know if this is flipped around. I would say I would monitor Asia lows a little bit later today. This could be a very nice spot to get into longs. But if we start trading higher, Asia highs obviously the level that you want to be monitoring. NASDAQ already trading above the Asia highs, already almost trading at the daily R1, or not almost, on its way there. So I would say, again, Asia highs for the session later and Asia lows. You can see the moving averages are still pointing up. So these are the two levels that I would consider. Just look here. Yeah, I'm going to give it, say, 5-10 more minutes. And then if we don't get anything, I'm calling it. I also don't want to just jump into a trade because we want to trade. That's the number one killer of traders. Only thing I'm looking at taking is UJ, guys. As soon as we get a break like this, I'm in. Let me just draw that out for you guys. As soon as we get a candle like that, I'll be executing. I posted it on Discord. Alexander, I'll check now. Just gonna quick see you now.
Justin, you want to say hi to the people? Yeah, go say hi. People need to know who Justin is. Yo, guys, this is Justin. This is Team B, bro. Like, this is Team B.
It is.
Chris and Keegan are gone. What's up, guys?
Just wait, let me check your exit right.
It doesn't really matter.
Like hear the music and stuff.
Yeah, so this man's tall, eh?
He's yo, dude.
Yes, what a beast, though.
Yeah, but honestly, do you think UJ's gonna get there?
I think so, yes.
I hope so. I would love
Just,
to take
I
a
don't-
trade. I'm not itching for one, but I'd love to.
I just don't like the volumes of any currency pairs, eh? To be honest.
Really?
Dude, like, look how slow it is, though.
It has been slow.
I don't like that.
Post, what is it? NFP Friday, I think that might have something to do with it.
Yeah, it's a Monday anyway, so.
Anyway, guys, this is Justin Vessels. He's been helping us out at the office a great deal. He was here on Saturday with us, setting up the mics and everything, man. Big help, actually.
Are
Like,
you
It was a huge challenge.
the Keegan brother?
Look at what Mel
Imagine
said.
that, dude.
What's that?
No, the one guy in the chat says,
After
are you the Keegan brother?
No, he's not the Keegan brother. They're bros. And then someone said Chris lost a lot of weight. Look there.
Yo, isn't?
No, they're
Just-
saying
that's
that 'cause
impressive,
You're
though.
Chris now. 'cause
That's
you're-
impressive.
Someone said Chris got really tan really quick.
Yeah, you
'cause I
just
was
go,
sitting there
go
and I
to the
missed the
toilet,
joke.
take a young leak there, visit the
Yeah.
White House, and then.
But you know
Bob's
what?
your uncle.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the new feel of the podcast
Mm.
because we do have a lot of empty moments when we're just waiting for a nice setup to happen. You know, so being
Yeah.
able to introduce people and just like keep it alive, man. People need to
Exactly.
know who's like running around the office here.
Yeah, ne?
Hello, what's it? That's 2 team.
Yeah, what do we call ourselves?
Oh,
I know they
man.
2Gs. What are we
So
going to
there's
be?
2 Gs and we can go by. Now come on now. 2 Gs. 2
We can go for
bros.
top decker.
Top deck.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're the top deck team. You know, this is team B. If Keegan and Chris are ever gone, trust us to.
Oh, Devin, how are you?
What's that?
No,
Oh.
Devin in the chat, he's shouting Java there.
Yeah, man, but it's moving our way. Chris needs to circle back. He's got 3 minutes.
Oh, he's
When-
in.
Yeah. Until the candle closes, right?
Oh, yeah, we have about 3
Yeah.
minutes left, yeah.
Where did Keegan go?
Outside for the guys for the call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, super chilled. We can wait 3
Yeah.
minutes. It might give us exactly what we're looking for right on time because after this, we were going to call it. So I'm hoping it does what it needs to do, man.
See the people smoke it, Team TD.
Oh, Team TD.
Yeah.
Team Top Deck. Okay. We'll run with it.
Yeah,
with
we go with it, though.
it. But we're still open to suggestions. Top Deck is,
For
the
suggestions.
working moniker for now. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I hate when it zooms out like that. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get the volume to push further.
I don't know, man. I feel like this is one of those moments where it's going to happen after the stream.
Yeah, 10
so
to 1,
what
yeah.
I think Chris might actually just leave the people with like a game plan to say, yo,
Yeah, you can just leave the setup on the screen and then obviously just give them the entry
yeah.
criteria and then they can go with it.
But
as they
time
please, yeah.
well. The boys don't like to trade around lunchtime, so we'll see.
Mm-mm.
We'll see.
It's anyways like 12:30, so.
Do me a favor, pull up the subscriber count there. Do you know how to?
account.
Um,
it somewhere here?
let's see. No, it's not there. You see the YouTube studio icon on the left there, top left?
Yeah.
Right click it.
Right click, yeah.
Open a new tab,
Okay.
and then go there.
Oh, this man
Then on
teaching
the
me some
left you
new
should
things
see
here.
Analytics. Under his profile picture, analytics.
Yeah.
And then it should be on the right there, under real time. What's that number?
2986.
2986.
Yeah, so we need
Okay, guys,
14.
14 subscribers more, and then Chris is going to be giving away a $5,000 funded account. So that's very
Oh,
exciting.
from Vault Funded.
For Vault Funding, yeah. So I think
Nice.
that's dope. That's dope. He hasn't figured out how we're gonna get the people to enter.
Oh, I
Explain
check, yeah.
anything. But yeah, keep an eye on that. As soon as we know how we're gonna run the comp, we will let you guys know. But I think it's gonna be great, man. I love the giveaways. Hey, like,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually nice, yeah. Like we said, we need to work in the headsets as well.
mm,
It's not working, so.
yeah. So let's.
The
yeah.
ear cleansers.
Oh my goodness! Just the one pay. Like, Mine is tight as well, but I do appreciate it. It sounds really good. We
Mm.
sound.
Yeah, that's the thing. It
50.
does really sound good, yeah.
40 more subs. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's gonna get there.
Yeah, we'll see now after this candle closure. We have 20 seconds left on that candle.
Bro, are you funded?
Hey?
Are you funded? Or
No,
are
not
you still doing a challenge?
Yeah, I'm still in the evaluation
How's that
phase,
going?
yeah. Good.
That's
I'm
good.
like, why do you think I'm waiting for this trade?
Oh, you also.
Yeah,
wanna go
I'm
for
like
it.
so close, so.
And it's inching there, bro.
Yeah.
It's inching there slowly. Oh, come on. Where's Chris? Like, I just want to let you guys know that I'm in no position to call out a trade for you guys because, like, you know, I'm still learning myself. The setup is looking good. Like, I understand what Chris is going for, so we'll see. We'll see.
The ideal will be a little weak here and then just a full body closure above this, then we should be fine.
And it's itching for it, eh?
Mm.
I think it's going to happen. I think we're going
Yeah, but like you said as well, it might just happen after the stream.
Mm.
But yeah, we'll get Chris to obviously just lay out everything for you guys and have the setup there so that if stream ends, you guys still have the setup. Oh, sorry, sit terug.
Yeah, top deck. He suggested it in the team.
I
The
don't
guys
mind
ran
it.
with it. We're team B. If you and Keegan are never just happen to be somewhere, we'll take over. We won't call anything.
Bro, I had to poop now and there's like training going on there. Hey, bro. That's tough. Chad, how's everyone doing?
What's that?
Boss coming in.
Yeah, right on time, bro. Justin and I were low-key panicking, like, Justin, what do we do?
But I've drawn the setup out here for you guys.
No, for sure.
Yeah. What's this? Gold. Wait, where did I see that? No. Some X will think we're gonna trade there. DXY. Right, Chad, as soon as we get that break above. Sorry, let me just.
This one, is it holding?
Why is this mic looking like it? Okay, it's fine. I hope you guys didn't take a bit my mic gelek.
Nah, he gave it a good licking as well. Ye old sloppy toppy.
15 subs, guys, and we're doing that giveaway. We must just check if Dave given a call yet.
No.
Okay.
One hasn't ran.
Yeah, Chad, honestly, this is the only setup for me. Is this missed? I don't know. The thing is, it's at the daily R1. I love it. You, bro, your all team. We almost got a trade, lol. Did you guys share a trade, yeah?
No. No, we're just watching you, Jay.
Yeah, so literally all I'm waiting for is that candle closure above there. I actually quite like what it's doing now. Creating like this little type of range. So it could be accumulation to give us a nice little distribution to the upside. EuroCAD, please check. I don't trade Euro GBP, brother. I just use it almost as like the dollar index, but for strength between the euro and the pound. I also don't suggest you trade it. It's not a great pair to trade. EuroCAD, let's quickly look at EuroCAD. We've got our alert set. We're not going to miss anything. Let me just see if I can find EuroCAD. Yeah.
Watch your brother exposing us in the chat here.
What did he say?
He's like, Chris, they said I must enter full margin.
Yo, no one said that. No one has ever said that.
Okay, EuroCAD. Let's quickly look at a top-down analysis. Weekly. All right, weekly. You've got this candle. This shows me there's going to be a lot of volume this week. Why do I say that? A small weekly range like last week's range is setting up for a massive move. I think we already did an analysis for somebody last week where we talked about the weekly ranges. So currently, you are bullish. So even though this closed like some type of doji, it's still closed bullish. So there's no sellers as of yet. But you are now in this weekly range. This is the weekly range you are trading in. And from a daily perspective, nice bullish daily candle closure here. Trading back above this previous resistance area. But now from a daily perspective, no bottom wick. If you can get through this range today, then it's quite an easy move up to that range right there. So these are the two ranges that you will be monitoring if you were trading this. Range 1, and then you've got your range 2. So I would be bullish on this. My only concern would be no bottom wick. 5 minute, let's quickly look at the 5. 5 is currently trading above the daily pivot. You're currently struggling here at the Asia highs. But I would say, let's quickly look at where's our first institutional level is here at the 50. I would say ballsy long if you break structure here. But with the fact that you know there's no bottom wick on this daily, this is where the market opened. And yeah, I would say everything is showing me long at this stage. But not something I trade. Longs above the levels. Chris, could you please check NZDJPY before you leave? I just want to quickly check our trade. Oh. How long did we stream before daylight savings, man?
We used to go from 8:30 till maybe 12.
Is that 4 hours?
Yeah.
12:30.
I think 12 yeah, between the two. That was
Nah, I just want to check that we don't start streaming less now because of daylight savings.
So let's say it's 12:30 now. It's only been 3 hours.
3 hours is a long time, eh?
I think so.
Try spending 3 hours with your wife, just you and her.
What does that mean, Chris?
No, I'm just saying, try it. Like, I didn't say anything about it. Like,
Yo, Chris, guys.
But it's the way you say it.
okay, NZDJPY. Quickly, weekly is bullish. However, we closed bullish right up against this flat body resistance area. Daily is bullish. Daily, you've got range up until that level. If it pulls back, you want to be monitoring this area right there. That's the breakout level. 5 minute. Let's quickly look at what the 5 is showing us. Also remember, not any one of these two markets are open currently. So Asia lows, 80 is starting to crown a bit. So also you've got the 50 here. I would say monitor for potential shorts below there. And yeah, you could get a potential short move back to the daily pivot down here. I wouldn't necessarily want to long it. Yeah, I'll look short below 89.50. Careful, Chris. Ja, I agree. Liefie, as jy kyk, ek's lief vir my skat.
Dude, please answer Aryan Maharaj. He's been asking over and over. Now he's asking, you looking for a sell or buy on GU?
We were looking for buys, but as mentioned, you're trading at the weekly hours. There's been no pullback. You've got this pullback. I said you could buy it from here, but I'm not looking for anything. You can see my bias there, bullish on the day, bullish on the week, but no setup for me.
Is it?
How long have you been streaming now?
3 hours and maybe 15 minutes. So yeah.
Some of them cut off at 3 hours, some of them go 3 hours.
12 more subs. Do
12 more
giveaway.
subs. Ooh, guys. Okay, how are we running it though? How are you gonna do the giveaway?
You're gonna see.
You'll just figure
You
it out
guys-
as we go.
No, I've got a very cool idea. Yeah.
The OGs.
Yeah, the ones always there. Give them a chance to win.
EURUSD. Yeah, the only thing is this is the weekly. My can run. That's the thing, guys. I'm looking at this. It's holding this 50, and if you get a structure break here, oh, this is tricky. Where's DXY? DXY starting.
Actually need to change this. The streaming daily from it's an oversight.
Yes, I get it. Guys, I'm looking at EU, and you guys know how I feel about highs like this. This is all liquidity. And this is a little structure break here. This is also the weekly high, but Mo, you're going to take one for the team here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Am I?
Yes, sir.
Am I? Me? Nah, bro. You know what? Justin, on Friday, I was watching gold there
Yeah.
around NFP, and Chris is like, Mo, buy gold. And I'm like, no. Dude, did it not just shoot up?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if you're joking or not. I should have, but no FOMO.
I said buy gold.
You did say it.
Yeah, there's like everything just got up.
Nah, but I refuse to walk around with FOMO, man. I'm doing this right.
Who's going to take
I
this
will
Euro
focus
trade?
trader.
Who's going to buy the weekly high?
Let's go for it.
Are we going for it? Ja, jy is nog steeds die cleanest vir my. EU, how far has it moved? Only 26 pips.
Chris, do you have to be an experienced trader to be funded?
So to trade on a funded account,
Mm.
not really, just proper risk management.
Okay.
I don't think that is. Because I'm like quite forward.
Oh yeah, let me tell them. You just need proper risk management, guys. That's it. You don't need to be so experienced.
Nah, it's not gonna close above there. UJ for me is still the cleanest.
What is he asking? Is that a reverse head and shoulders on EU?
A reverse head and shoulders. Oh, okay, guys. So one thing when I still traded patterns is head and shoulders is always a reversal pattern, not a continuation pattern. So you'll never use head and shoulders in a continuation context like this. You will always look for it either at a reversal point at a high, like something like that to reverse lower, or if the market was trending down, you'll look for it like this. But you'll never look for head and shoulders doing this. This is not, it's not a continuation pattern, if that makes sense. I don't trade patterns, but that is just one of the fundamental rules. US30 may get a breakdown. Ooh, All right. There's US30. Any news yet? Is there any news that came out? Let's quickly see if anything. Pound sterling, nothing. S&B will continue. Now faces some consolidation. Alright, Shadadonia, let's see. A couple more minutes. If we stream till 1 o'clock, damn, how long is that?
That's 4 hours. Is it
4 hours?
No, 3.5. 3.5.
So we usually stream 3.5.
Yeah, we used to until daylight savings.
Okay.
It might be the right move though, cause look at UJ.
Start telling the chat they need to bring some coffee for this daylight.
Yeah, bring your lunch also.
Bring your lunch as well. We also want a snack.
Yeah.
Here's Mo's snack. This little egg.
That was his mic until Friday. Look at him getting cocky now.
Bro, now this seems so redundant.
Let me see it. How heavy is it?
No, it's like light, bro.
Oh, yo, dude, feel that?
Oh yeah. That's a razor.
But
Yeah, no,
it
it's
got you so
decent.
far, Chris.
Yeah, the man's moving up. He's first losing weight.
No, I need to lose weight.
Nee, chat.
I actually, what's in the chat?
We had to act opklimmen as your Chris lost weight.
Did I lose weight?
Op het ek al gesit.
Where?
Actually, die was
No, I wish I could lose weight. Myself and Mo has been letting go a little bit.
Nice, man.
Mo, you've also been letting go, bro.
I know.
I've been
dude,
seeing
it's
those
the- it's Uber
burgers and
Eats. It's a bit.
in the chat there that if they want to buy Chris lunch, it needs to be 2 Jack Bagels.
no,
not anymore.
I'm finished.
Only Kawaii.
I'm finished.
Only
I'm
Kawaii.
finished. I'm finished with Jack's Bagels.
It finished you, bro.
I literally told Mo when I weighed this morning at gym, this is the heaviest I've ever been in my life. Literally. This is the most overweight I've been.
I'm not doing too good either, bro.
Did you
Things
pick
are-
up weight these last couple of weeks?
Dude, have you seen the Uber Eats that's been coming here? Yes, saw that burger on Friday.
This hour doesn't have a little.
Ooh, that sounds
Probably
good.
allowed. Mag ik het even?
Nee, man. Ja,
Ja.
hij zei gaan.
Ghost pepper, het hele ghost pepper twister.
Yeah, it's like a new thing they're promoting. Yeah.
Nee, he must tell us if it's auto
Gold, as mentioned on a daily, for me is bearish, only because we broke Friday's low. But again, at any stage can we start pushing up, but I am tilted towards the short side on gold. I know Keegan is bullish, but I am relatively bearish just due to the fact that we can get a pullback. Nah, bro, we're not gonna get a trade. I'm gonna call it at 1.
Ooh, come on.
I'm gonna give it till 1. If we don't get above here at 1 o'clock.
I know someone in the chat mentioned about some NASDAQ setup on Discord.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, NASDAQ. I can't open up Discord because then it's gonna. Well, let me see if I can open up. Let's see if we don't lose Mo on the call. Yeah, you see we lose you, Mo. Yeah, I can't close the window.
Now we'll remember to do off the stream. What is it? Did someone send a setup for
I don't know actually. I missed that.
Oh shit. How do I cancel?
What's that?
Oh, you can do a pop out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
This kills me, dude. There's so much figuring out like live. I can't imagine watching TV like this with people are just like, what does this do? Yeah, people just
The
pressing
producer,
buttons.
yeah, producer's like,
I've never seen this before.
guys, we're just gonna go. Guys, we might do the giveaway. 6
subs.
6 subs. 6 subs to go.
6 subs, 300 likes. Oh, am I pushing it?
No, you're pushing. No, I'm joking. Actually, 6 subs for 3 likes.
What are you guys using to swap screens? So we got the Atom Mini now to do the screen swaps. But currently how we're running it, we were thinking of using the Atom Mini for the cameras. But the issue is the Atom Mini feeds in as one source. So even though you plug in 4 or 5 sources into it, it still outputs only one source. So that's the thing. I don't know if you guys have an idea for something that can pick up like 5 sources, and as it comes into the PC sees it as 5 different sources. Is there something like that, man?
You know what? The best I've seen is the Atom Extreme, but it's
Yeah.
like more than twice. Yeah, extreme price, right? So with the Atom Extreme, you can have up to 4,
Overlays.
yeah, like
Okay.
feeds showing at the same time, and you can arrange them how you want.
The Atom.
Atom Extreme. Oh, there we go. It's only 23 grand.
Is it only 23 grand?
Mm.
Did you say only 23 grand?
Only. Only. You see it?
I'll check it. Yeah, listen to what this guy says. You need a bunch of splitters and some form of input box. So we've got the splitters. All of our screens are split into 2 HDMI cables. So we've got HDMI splitters. Then the input box is the Atom Mini. But the thing is, the way that it feeds into Streamlabs, that is the issue. Because let me show you guys. Let me minimize this. So this is what we see on a Streamlabs. So this is what's currently live, and if we want to go over to different layouts, this is what we change to from that. So these sources right here, the Atom picks up as one source, and that's the issue. Like if you start building your cake, let's call this a cake, like you put all of these layers on live stream banner, all of that, that's the issue we've got. So but yeah,
Oh, we made it to 3K, Chris.
is it 3K?
3K, bro.
No ways. Chatadonia.
3002, actually. It's great.
Okay, Mo, how are we doing this giveaway?
You tell me, bro. You were like, I have a super secret plan.
Chad, how are we gonna do this giveaway? Give me some ideas. Oh, there's somebody unsubscribed. No ways, man. Need some analysis on AUD JPY. Let's quickly just look at that. Oh, there, that subscriber is back.
Yeah, that was just spiteful.
How do you think? It's like,
Yeah.
nah, fuck these guys. I'm not
3K
giving
for
them.
what?
Okay, weekly time frame. Let's quickly look at AUD. Ooh, immediately what I see, no bottom wick. I don't like that. Also trading against a massive weekly resistance level. So it is still bullish, but you could get some type of pullback. I see we actually did analysis weeks ago on this where we said it is literally... Yeah, I still remember this. Somebody asked and I said, I don't trade patterns, but this thing is consolidating for a breakout. And there's the breakout. The pterodactyl pattern. You see that, Mo? You can't see the pterodactyl pattern. Daily is still bullish. However, just look left with me. Massive daily zone. So you could even see a pullback back to this level right here, 96. 5-minute time frame. Let's quickly look at the 5. You've got in the Asia range. It is bullish. It is trading above the pivot, but this thing is literally stuck inside of the Asia range, so can't do much. Oh, that's the Asia lows, right? Oh, sorry. Yeah, still within the Asia range, so can't do anything there, my brother. USDJPY short? No. We are looking for longs if we can break above here. And we are looking for shorts if we can break below here. Anything in between here, this for me is a no trade range. Alright, Chad, how are we doing the giveaway? I'll go long when the pterodactyl come down to catch a fish. Short GJ. Why would we short GJ? Let's just look here. Mo, any ideas? Nothing is
giveaway.
showing me short
Let's
as
see.
of yet.
I thought the way we did it on Instagram made sense last time.
Yeah, but we don't have any
Any
comments.
Reels, eh? Let's see. Let me read some of the comments.
Automated picker. Guys, I think the way we did it last time with the comments. So I'm going to tell you what, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I also don't want to seem like I don't want to do the giveaway. So we're going to make a post about the Robins. And I want you guys to comment on that. Do you guys want to rather do that for tomorrow then? If we can get that reel out today, you guys comment and we do the giveaway again with the random comment picker like we did on, was it Friday or Thursday? Or do you guys want to do a giveaway right now? Let me know, chat. I'm all here for you guys, so let me know what you guys are comfortable with. Comment on the reel for the Robins World Cup or do the giveaway now.
Let's see. I see a lot of right nows.
Okay,
That's
real
cool.
comment sounds good now. Someone random from chat. Is
That's
there a
a lot of
way?
nows.
Okay.
They want to do
let's-
the number thing again. Before we do that, let me put on the slow comments.
Give me right now, please. No, okay.
Let me go put on
Okay,
the slow
guys,
comments.
I'm happy with that. Wait. Let me just see if there is a random chat picker. Is there not something on Streamlabs? Random chat. There's only a comment live, YouTube live chat comment picker. Damn, 10-minute video. Why is that? Paste YouTube link here. Okay, let's quickly get our YouTube link. Let me just see if nobody unsubscribed. Okay. Alright, Chad, now we're doing that giveaway now. Now the people are hungry, bro. We can't not give them. Oh shit, let me just do that. Where can I find the link for today's stream? Just go, yeah. Chad, don't stress. We're gonna do it right now for you guys, as mentioned. My other.
Slow mode. Every 10 seconds.
No.
You could. Slow mode here, Chris.
No, you don't have to. I'm gonna use a random. I must just get it quickly. Yeah,
Let's go.
dude. Chad, you guys are literally on another level.
Yeah, no. W for the chat there, eh? Young W for the chat.
But I don't know what this is, my brother. What is this? Fetch.
Oh, you want your trophy? The young Dispo.
Mo, this. Have you found a solution for us? Paste YouTube link here. So I do something. Yeah.
I love what that person said. Quality content results in quality subs.
Sure. Yeah.
Big ups to that comment.
Nah, bro, we need to find. This is the one we did used last week. Let's quickly see.
Now must I introduce ourselves? The people are asking who the new guys are.
Who's the new guys?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm a new guy. I'm a scarce guy.
Yeah. You behind the scenes, man. You behind the scenes.
But I show up every once in a while.
Yeah.
But you can introduce yourself.
Hey? Must I introduce
Mo,
myself?
quickly paste link of your media. Why is it? Why is it not giving me?
Just for the chat that's unsure who I am, my name is Justin Vessels. I'm a part-timer here currently at Vault Markets PE. Nee,
Wat is jij?
a part-timer.
A part-time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Chad, we feel you. We're gonna do the giveaway now. Don't stress. Like the giveaway is gonna happen right now. I just wanna make sure from comments. No, not from comments. Is it comments? Nah, bro, it's not the comments.
Mo, did we eat the likes as well? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Still good for Monday though.
I don't think there's something for the live chat, eh?
Is it? No, we're waiting for you, Joe. It's like messing around.
Did you
Nee.
did you find anything,
You
man?
want the feedback? Now we're about to do a giveaway here for the chat. So we hit 3K subs. Yes, so.
StreamYard. Nah, Mo, let's do the number. Give me a piece of paper there. Just
Yo,
put
you
on.
guys are telling me we're a paperless office now.
Just do the slow mode, and I'm gonna write it down so there's no confusion. So there's no confusion.
Okay, everyone get ready. Slow mode is going on.
Put it on 10 seconds.
Oh.
Slow mode is on.
Bro, we've got so much technology and we're still doing giveaways like so primitive.
Okay.
Do you have it?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Must I start reading from the top though?
No,
Let's write the number down first.
Okay, so Mo, you write down a number here, and then Justin's gonna write the number next to it.
Okay.
Anything 0 to. You can it oor 10 gaan nie.
Oh, not over 10.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, but I think I need to inform
Right
the chat
here,
then because
right here.
they are giving numbers higher than 10, eh?
Okay, kom. Sit jou nommer daar. Okay, Chad, wait, we haven't started, so all those numbers are okay. All right, Chad, we are live. Let's go. Mo, guys, help me check for the number in the chat.
Okay.
We are live. I
Yeah, so
haven't
it's
seen.
0 to 100 that they can choose from,
Yeah,
eh?
0 to
Okay.
100, my brothers, and damn, slow mo.
Oh, it's already there.
Wait.
No.
Scroll up. You missed it. You missed it.
Okay.
Was that the
Higher,
first?
higher.
Oh, Hercules. Am I right?
No, wait.
I'm seeing the focus trader.
Yeah, the focus
Where?
trader.
No, but that was before. Okay, no, Chad, wait. Just stop. Yeah, stop.
We might have to
Quickly
redo
stop,
this.
because you guys.
Yeah, the people be
Stop.
spamming
Let's
us.
It's not it's slow mode.
I think we're still catching up, eh?
Chad. Okay, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a number between 100 and 200.
Okay, 100 and 200, yeah.
So a number between 100 and 200, go. Chad, let's go. 100 to 200, that's fair. Okay, help me. You guys see the number there.
Oh, he's scrolling.
No.
Okay, there's it. Rian Foster. Well done, my brother. Rian Foster got it.
Yeah, yes, my chat was jumping now.
Yeah, Rian Foster 172. Just to show you guys, there's it. 172. Rian Foster.
Rian Foster, yeah. Yeah, well
Yeah,
done.
Rian Foster, send me. Please send me a DM on Instagram. Please check.
Give
the
that
link
man
in the
some
description.
peaches there in the chat.
Yeah, give Rian Foster. I don't think I've ever seen Rian Foster. Yeah, I don't know if he just jumped on. Rian Foster.
Well done.
Yeah.
Rian.
How's you doing?
UJ is looking clapped, bro. There's literally nothing there.
Yeah.
Where's Keegs? Does Keegs have anything for us that he's looking at?
No, Keegan is shaking his head. Nothing at the moment.
Nothing. All right, Chatadonia, that is the stream. We're going to try and sort out this mess you guys can't see here behind the screens. And yeah, I really appreciate all of you joining. Thank you so much. 3K subscribed. Do we still have 3K? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yo.
30-10. Really appreciate it. It's been a grind.
Nice.
Okay, Vassal buy up. Great, Rian. Well done for you. Can you summarize UJ entry? I haven't entered, my brother. I told you guys this for me is a no trade range. I'm not trading anything inside here. I'm either waiting for a break above the daily pivot, or I'm waiting for a break back below Asia lows. But then also, if we're breaking Asia lows, we need to be trading below the 200 on the AD. Otherwise, no trade for me. And yeah, Chad, that is a session. My wife's phoning me. I better answer this before I get clapped. So I will see you. You guys will have Keegan on deck at 4 o'clock today, daylight savings, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Peace and love, Chad.